Hey, everybody, welcome to Tide Guy. Tonight we're going to do some sports Jeopardy. Our contestants tonight are going to be Dustin Miller, he's a Michigan man. We got Joey Foster, West Virginia. We got Mike Fort, another Michigan guy. We got Will ND, Notre Dame. And we got Rick, everybody knows him as LBC Trojan. He's a USC fan. How we doing tonight, guys?
Doing
Good.
good.
Excellent.
I'm doing great.
Thanks, Ty Guy.
If we can get Rick to where we're all tied or close to Rick by halftime of this show, we'll be in good shape.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Like
don't let
last
Rick
week,
pull
he
away
ran
from
away
you
with
guys.
it. Last week he ran away with it. So hats off to Rick. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We need that second
We're
round.
out for blood. We're out for
Not
blood
really.
tonight, though, buddy.
We're all pretty close, I think. I didn't hear.
Well, the good news is tonight, guys, 4 out of the 6 categories is going to deal with football.
All right.
We're going to have college football. We're going to have everybody's favorite Cleveland Browns football.
Oh, good.
Oh,
And
my
then to
gosh.
make it a little fair, I brought in some and the Texas Longhorns, so 2 of the Blue Bloods. And then we're going to do NBA and World Series tonight. So those are going to be our categories. So I put a lot more college football in tonight for you guys.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Can it be West Virginia? Can you change the category to West Virginia University?
Well, unfortunately, as you notice, I don't put Michigan because you guys are Michigan and West Virginia, and you know I got to make teams that you guys kind of know, but not your favorite team. And every time I put a USC answer in, for some reason Tim is not here that week, and then Tim comes the next week and says you never put in USC questions, and I say every time I do, you're gone. All right.
So
So
we got
the
some people
order-
in the comments section. I can't get to it. My mouse ain't working, but we got some people in the comment section.
Oh,
I
hey,
see
we
some
got
comments
Edward
coming.
in tonight. We got Yvette's here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the order tonight is Dustin, Joey, Mike, Will, and Rick. Give me 1 second. I'll pull the screen up and we will get going.
Right.
There you go, guys. What do you think of that?
Hey.
The
First
first
All
time
right,
ever I got it right on the first 20 tries.
Texas.
All right, guys. Like I said, tonight's categories are going to be NBA, college football, the Cleveland Browns, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, the Texas Longhorns, and World Series. So we're going to start out with Dustin. Dustin, which one would you like to go for first?
NBA for 1.
All right.
My favorite.
The famous basketball player, Dr. J, original name was what?
Oh, Jesus.
That's pretty easy. That's pretty easy.
Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain is incorrect. Joey, tell him who Dr. J was.
Julius Irving.
Julius Irving is correct for a point. All right. Joey, you're up.
Well, let's just go all in here. Let's go college football. Let's go for 5. Why not?
All right. College football for 5. That is the daily double, Joey.
Oh, nice.
So you got that up to 0 points.
Since
Oh,
since
I can
you
only
have
got
one
I've
point,
got one.
but it's a 5-point question, you can go for 5.
All right, we'll go for 5.
All right. College football for 5. Who is the father of American football?
Oh, that's Doak Walker. Walter. Oh gosh, still going. Walter Camp.
Walter Camp for 5 is correct, Joey. Good job.
Wow.
All right, Mike Fort, we're up to you. Which category would you like?
I'll go college football for 2.
College football for 2. Who holds the record for most passes thrown in a game?
Oh, dear God.
That's probably a new record too, isn't it?
I'll say Timmy Chang.
That is incorrect. Will, do you know who holds the record for the most passes thrown in a game?
These are like my kryptonite. These like most passes, most like rushing attempts. These are my kryptonite, man. I want to say Pat Mahomes, but it's not right.
Pat Mahomes is incorrect. Rick, do you know who holds the record for the most passes thrown in a game?
Well, I was thinking Timmy Chang, but that's not the correct answer. Most passes in the game. God, I remember hearing this too. I think it might be an FCS guy.
Oh fuck! I don't even know if she is good.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Graham Harrell. Hell,
That is incorrect. Dustin, do you know who holds the record for the most passes thrown in a game?
Joey Farrington.
That is incorrect. Joey, do you know? You're the last one. Do you know who holds the record for the most passes thrown in a game?
Well, no, I know in the NFL, I think it's Drew Bledsoe. So I'll just say Drew Bledsoe for college too. What the hell?
Well, this guy went to Purdue, and then he went on and played with the New Orleans Saints. Mr.
I
Drew
wanted to say Breeze, too.
Drew
Yeah.
Brees, crap.
I just kind of had a hunch it was either a Hawaii or a Texas Tech guy.
Yeah.
Let's
All
go
right.
college football. Am I up next?
You're up next, Will.
Let's go college football for 4.
College football for 4. Which stadium is positioned at the highest elevation?
I don't know the name of the stadium though.
Here's the thing, guys. I'll let you either tell me the college or the stadium name. Either one I will accept.
we know an SC
Wyoming?
never played there.
Who did you say, Will?
Wyoming.
Wyoming War Memorial is correct for 4 points.
Nice.
What's the elevation?
Oh man, I was going to say Air Force because I think they're pretty high too.
Yeah. I do not have the exact elevation, Rick. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, Rick, now we're up to you.
Well, let's just go for it, man. Home run. World Series for 5.
World Series for 5. All right. What LA Dodgers pitcher was named the 1988 World Series MVP?
That has got to be Oral Bulldog Hershiser.
Oral Bulldog Hershiser for 5 is correct. And I knew as soon as you picked the 5 one, I'm like, there's a Dodger fan. He's going to know, you know.
Nice.
They called him
They
the
don't know
master
all
of
the
the cards,
baseball.
right? That's
I
why
was just
Vince
trying to think
called
of a
him
picture.
master of the cards.
Yep.
He'll know all the baseball ones. That's for sure.
All right, Dustin, we're back to you.
Oh Lord. Nebraska Cornhuskers for 1.
Confident.
What year did Nebraska win their first national championship?
Oh, man.
You know, a Michigan guy had to get that one.
They couldn't have been. Wasn't the year we tied them with it, was
No,
it?
it wasn't. Hint right there.
Joey, what's the answer?
I know the answer.
You always fire them out there.
I think I know it too.
I know the answer because West Virginia should have played them for the national championship that year.
So they're in, how many do they have? 9. Their first one.
Yep. What year did Nebraska win their first national championship?
10 years before Joey was born.
No, no.
How old are you, Joey?
Let's see. I would have been 32 years old.
So
34 years old, maybe.
good Lord.
I think I'm doing math.
You got a guess, Dustin?
Did Tom Osborne win one? I'll say like when was Tom?
It's before Osborne, Dustin. I'll give you that. It's before him.
Yeah, Osborne won a couple.
Okay.
Then I'm not thinking right.
No, you're not, because if you were 32 when they won this, you're in trouble. You got a guess, Dustin?
1970.
1970 is correct.
Notre Dame should have won a share that
Well,
year with Joe Theismann.
See, I was thinking their first one was in 93. Well, 94.
Oh
It was
no!
93 year.
Well,
No,
remember,
the Vine
71
one.
71 was the big game.
Yeah.
That was actually
Okay.
I said 1970 and I was leaning I was continuing, but you said that's the right answer. So I'll take my point.
All right, Joey, we're up to you.
Let's try college football for 3.
College football for 3. Which is recognized by the NCAA as the oldest college football stadium?
Oh wow.
And again, I'll take the university or the name of the field.
Oh fuck.
The oldest one. God, I don't know. Probably like Harvard or Yale or something.
Don't overthink. Well, actually, no, you're overthinking it, Joey. You're overthinking it.
Yeah, because I know Oklahoma's is pretty old too. Isn't it like 1930 something? God, let me think a second, because I think damn, I don't know. I don't have any idea. I'm going to say Oklahoma's.
Oklahoma is incorrect. Mike, do you know which is recognized by the NCAA as the oldest college football stadium?
I'll say Camp Randall, Wisconsin.
Camp Randall is incorrect. Will, do you know?
Abidad, Georgia Tech.
Abidad, Georgia Tech is incorrect.
Oh,
What?
Rick.
I thought it was Abidad. Okay.
No. Rick, do you know?
I'm going to go the Big House, Ann Arbor.
no.
Ann Arbor is incorrect.
I knew that, wasn't it?
They built that in 1920.
Dustin,
For sure.
what is your guess?
New Jersey.
New Jersey is incorrect.
Oh, Bobby Dodd's the oldest in the FBS. Darn it.
What's
The
the old?
stadium that is recognized by the NCAA as the oldest college football stadium is University of Penn, also known as Franklin Field.
God, you know what? Tony would have
My
had that.
God.
I was
Oh, yeah.
thinking-
See, I
Tony
was
had
on
that
the
for
right
sure.
track when I was saying, but I was sitting there thinking, okay,
Well, I'm
Harvard
sorry,
and
I
Yale, and
I'm sorry,
I was
Joey.
on the right track.
I thought for
I
sure it
know.
was Georgia.
I know New Jersey
I
Stadium.
thought for sure it was Georgia
Rutgers.
Tech, man. I thought
Or-
for sure it was Georgia
why did I
Tech.
say? I meant when I said New Jersey, I meant Rutgers. I don't know why the hell I said. I'm fucking-
Well, no, that's what I figured. That's why I said, nah, it's not. Okay, Mike, we're up to you. Which category
Sorry,
would you
Joey.
like?
I'll go NBA for 2.
NBA for 2. What is the diameter of a basketball?
Oh, didn't we have this?
Oh
one?
dear God!
No, we had what is the diameter of the basketball hoop?
Oh,
This is the basketball.
fucking man.
Are we talking like inches, or do I? I mean, do I need to put in like a certain type of
Well,
measurement?
actually, I believe this question
You did
is
have-
on the Genesis edition
Yeah,
as well.
because it was on something. Because it was some
Yeah,
weird
I
number.
think it's on the Genesis edition.
was
It
some
might be
weird-
on the Genesis edition.
It was some weird number. It wasn't like a. It's not a whole number.
Yeah, I'll say
It's like
13.2 inches.
13.2 inches is incorrect. And
It'd
if
be a
you get
kiddie
close,
pool, kiddie basketball.
if you get close, I'll give it to you because it does vary a little bit. Okay, Will, do you know what the diameter of a basketball is?
I'll
What?
throw out 11 inches.
11 inches is incorrect. Rick, do you know the diameter of a basketball?
Okay, I'm just checking my phone because I got a text from Tony, and he says, "Where the fuck was that question when I was on?" About the stadium. About the
What
stadium.
about the oldest stadium?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be here. I put it on for him, you know.
Diameter of the basketball.
Of a basket.
Let's go 12.5 inches.
12.5
Well, y'all were playing with
inches
kiddie balls.
is
Y'all were playing
incorrect.
with the little
Dustin,
tiny
do you
kiddie
know?
ball.
Isn't it smaller than that? Isn't it like 9.5 inches or some shit?
Is that your guess?
9.5.
9.5 inches is correct for 2 points.
Is it?
Are you
like-
serious? Really?
I thought it was a lot bigger than that.
Yeah.
It actually
I did too. I thought it was like
it actually fluctuates between 9.29 and 9.58.
Okay.
So that's why I said I'll give you some leeway because it does go in between.
That's well, Tom Brady doesn't play basketball, so
Oh, shut up.
I love Tom Brady. I'm just fucking kidding.
Okay, let's see.
I think we did have that on Genius or whatever edition.
Okay, we are up to Will. Will,
Let's go World Series for 4.
World Series for 4. Who hit a home run in the 1993 World Series to beat the Philadelphia Phillies?
Joe Carter.
Joe Carter for 4 is correct, Will.
Jesus, Will.
Oh, I love the confidence on that one.
you guys
Yeah,
need
he
baseball
just-
questions, man. Y'all can spit them out quick. I would have had to think about that for 6 years and still got it wrong.
All right, Rick, which category would you like?
Let's go NBA for 5.
NBA for 5. Here's a big one. What player has the most career rebounds?
Oh.
Isn't it like,
Ooh.
who? Oh Lord.
God, I know this.
Is it LeBron?
If I give you the amount of rebounds, would it help?
Sure.
23,924.
Oh, wow. 20,000.
20. What'd you say? 29,000?
23,924.
I'm going to go Will Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain for 5 is correct, Rick.
That would have been my
That
only
would be my
guess.
guess, too.
I think that would have been everybody's guess, probably.
Yeah.
Him or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Or Bill Russell.
Well, that's what I figured. Somebody might say Jabbar. Somebody might think, a newer player. But all right, Dustin, we're back to you. Which category would you like?
College football for 1.
Which program has the longest winning streak of all time?
Like overall or home? Just overall.
No, the overall win streak. They won
Oh, Lord.
the most games in a row.
Yeah, man.
This one's not getting to me.
Because Clemson has like their home game. I don't want to say Alabama. Longest winning. Fuck it. Alabama.
Alabama is incorrect. Joey, do you know which program has the longest winning streak?
Well, I would think because they were so dominant for so long would be Penn State.
Penn State is incorrect. Mike, I got a
It's going to
feeling you
get
know
to
who it
me.
is.
It's the Oklahoma Sooners.
The Oklahoma Sooners is correct, Mike, for one.
How about
Was that
that?
fun?
Good
Oh,
job.
I
Notre
didn't
Dame
think I,
broke
I
I
was
didn't
trying
think
to
there was a
think.
chance that was going to get to me.
Notre
was
Dame broke
I
that streak.
started to go to like
I say, Notre
I
Dame
started
did
going to
break
like
that
Division
streak.
3, and then I thought about some of them teams under Joe Paterno. Man, them teams were so damn dominant. And I
Oh
thought,
yeah,
man,
no,
it's
he
got
had
to
some
be
good
Penn
teams,
State.
but Oklahoma won what 3 years in a row?
Like
No,
47 or
4
something.
years in a row. They had 40. What was it?
Like,
45?
I was going to say 47, but I know it's in the 40s.
Yeah.
I was gonna guess that too, but I fucking went with your Alabama.
Nah, they ain't Alabama, man. We like to lose a game. Okay, Mike, which category would you like?
Oh, God. Every Michigan part of me is going to regret this, but I'll go Cleveland
Well,
Browns.
isn't it?
Isn't that Joe?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
Joey.
it's
It's my
Joey's,
turn.
ain't it?
It's my turn, isn't
Yes.
it?
Oh,
Is it my
wait,
turn?
sorry. It's Joey's question. I'm sorry. Joey, you go.
Oh boy. Let's try. Shit. I don't like none of these. Texas Longhorns for 3.
Heisman Trophy winner Earl Campbell hailed from what Texas town?
No, Lord.
And if you know who Earl Campbell is, then
You know,
should be a
I know
good
this because
team.
I'm gonna tell you how I know this. I'm gonna tell you how I know how I think I know this is because I had to think about it because David Smoke is good friends with him, and they talk about the hometown all the time. I just got to think of what it is. I know the town because I was right near it when I was in Alto, Texas. I was right near that town. It's right up above, it's between Alto and Dallas. What the hell's the name of that town? Oh, Jesus. Jiminy Christmas. I know the name of it. Just give me a second, guys. I know the name of it. It's got. Oh, shit. Tyler, Texas. Tyler,
Damn.
that's what I'm trying to think of.
That's what I was
Tyler,
gonna guess.
Texas.
Isn't
And the
he-
reason you should know that, Joey, because Earl Campbell's nickname was the Tyler Rose.
From Texas.
Yep.
Earl had a great
I
year
thought-
that year. We did not have to have a good game, national championship game against Notre Dame that year. Willie Fry, the Browner brothers, they bottled them up.
Yep.
I thought it was going to get to me, too. Damn.
Okay, Mike, it's your choice.
Well, I said, despite the Michigan and me, I'll go Cleveland Browns for 1.
Cleveland Browns for 1. Here we go. Who did the Browns take with their first draft pick in 1999?
Was that Crouch?
Tim Couch is correct for 1
Rio
point.
would have been
Mike.
very disappointed if you didn't know that, Mike. But
Yeah.
you did.
I
Yeah.
wasn't sure. I thought it was.
I got to get a beer. Be right back. I'm going to get a beer.
All right, Joey. All right, Will, we're back to you.
Well, I'm out of my gimme high points categories.
Let's think about it like this, though, Will.
You're nailing baseball.
You are 2 for 2 in the 4-point range, and Rick is 2 for 2 in the 5-point range. So,
I'll go Texas for 5. All right.
oh, you're going to go for 5 instead of your 4, huh? Let's see. Here we go. Texas for 5.
Oh,
Heisman
gosh.
Trophy winner
Rick's gonna
Ricky
get this one
Williams
too.
hails from what California town?
I don't know,
The
man.
towns, man.
Gosh darn it, I just gave up layup to Rick. I'm gonna try to think. Stockton. I don't know.
Probably
Stockton is incorrect. Rick, you know which town Ricky Williams came from in California?
I believe that would be the great city of San Diego.
San
Sunny
Diego is correct, and
There you go, baby.
that is your third 5-pointer there, Rick. So I
Hey,
mean,
man, like I said,
Will?
yeah, y'all playing for second. All playing for second.
that's right. They're all playing for second. All right, Rick.
Will, this
it's
is bullshit. You
your
got to quit
choice.
throwing him in 5-pointers.
All right.
wrong.
I'm going to go NBA for 4.
NBA, you're not going to stick with the 5s. You're rocking the 5s.
I was going to leave the Cleveland Browns 5 for Mike Ford.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. NBA for 4.
All right.
In the 2000s, who was the first player to record back-to-back 50-point games?
Wow. The first player.
The first player in the 2000s.
Yep. Ooh. That's a great question. I'm going to have to go. It's not going to be okay. I'm going to go Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant is incorrect, Rick.
Oh, I thought it was Kobe.
Dustin, do you know in the 2000s who the first player to record back-to-back 50-point games was?
I don't want to say his name. I don't think it's him though. How about Allen Iverson?
Allen Iverson is incorrect.
Ooh, damn.
Joey, in the 2000s, who was the first player to record back-to-back 50-point games?
I really don't have a clue. So I'll tell you what, the youngest player in the NBA in 2000s had to be Larry Bird. I'm just kidding, of course. No, I have no idea.
All right.
No,
Mike?
I don't know.
Mike, do you know who the first player to record back-to-back 50-point games in the 2000s was?
Better not be LeBron.
My guess was going to be Iverson, so I'm going to need a second.
Oh, back to back.
I will say
Better not be this guy.
I'll say Olajuwon.
Olajuwon is incorrect.
As a Wizards fan, I'm going to say Gilbert Arenas, but I don't think it was Gilbert.
Gilbert Arenas is incorrect.
Was it Tracy
Guy?
McGrady? I don't know. Who was it?
It was Antoine Jameson.
Oh, I never would have got that.
No, he played for the Wizards. I should have known that one.
Excuse me. I just looked over in the chat. Can I correct something in the chat?
What's that?
My wife needs to go back to kindergarten. She spelled San Diego wrong.
When did
Are we
Antoine
not-
have his 50-point games? I need to look
Are we
this up.
not supposed to be in chat because of the answers?
All right.
In chat.
Now, the group in the chat's not giving answers tonight right yet.
They're not giving answers.
Well, I'm not in the.
Dustin, which
Anybody that
category
reads-
would you like?
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Jesus. Oh my God. I don't. Fuck it. NBA for 3.
NBA for 3. Here we go. The NBA was founded on what date?
Oh dear God.
I will accept the year, but if you know the date, that's awesome.
Jesus. So I can guess a year
Guess a year.
or a month.
No, I'm not taking a month. I mean, if you want to give me the month and the year, that's awesome, but
I just like.
I'll give you guys a hint. The day is the same date as the month.
The what?
The day is the same number of the month. But what year was it?
How's that a hint? When was the the NBA? Oh, I'm thinking when was basketball founded?
Nope. When was the
Oh.
NBA founded?
It was right after World War II, right? So 1946.
6/6/1946.
Ooh, nice.
I was thinking when.
So what are you saying about the NBA then, Ty Guy? What are you saying about the NBA then when you're saying
They're
6,
evil.
6, 6, like
666. All right, Joey, we're up to you.
Wait, the
Oh my
month was
God.
this? So it
I
was
really hate
June
these categories. I really do. Let's go Nebraska for 3. I probably know more about them than Texas.
Nebraska for 3. Here we go. When did Nebraska first play a national televised game?
Do we need the year?
Yeah, it's the year.
Okay.
Can we get like a roundabout?
I can tell you they played Oregon.
Well, that was okay.
Oh my God. How are we supposed to know this, Tide Guy? I don't know.
Know your blue blood.
19. No, my blue blood. 1947. I have no idea. Televised game. I don't know. No, it wouldn't be 1947.
Wouldn't
Sorry.
be 47.
Let me pump that up a
Actually,
little
no,
bit here.
It could have
wouldn't
been.
be 47.
They
It
were
could have been,
recording
but I
games.
doubt it.
We were recording games back in the
No.
early 1900s. So
The first sporting event ever was like 1951, wasn't it? Televised. So I'll say 1951.
yeah, I
I mean,
guess
so
that's
I'm gonna say I'll say 1954.
1954 is incorrect. Mike, do you know when Nebraska played their first national televised game?
I'll guess 68.
68 is incorrect. Will, do you know?
Well, I know they started doing national broadcasts in 1966. So it's around there. I'm just going to say 66.
66 is incorrect. Rick, do you know?
1958.
1958 is incorrect. In 1953, they played Oregon in the first Nebraska televised game.
how come I didn't get a guess?
You started it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm
No, I
sorry.
started
I'm sorry.
I would have got it wrong
Oh,
anyway.
I was gonna say you were gonna get this one.
I was gonna guess
Yeah.
1965 because of what Will said.
What was the answer, Ty Guy?
1953.
Well, I guess maybe.
Oh shit, I was close because I said 54. Hell,
Right.
almost.
You
Come on.
said 54. You were on the ball.
I was gonna guess 1965 because of what Will said.
Yeah, no, it was
Maybe
53.
someone's-
Because he gave me a layup
Maybe
once.
someone
Will
did it
gave me a
before
layup
you.
once. With his whatever
Okay.
baseball shit was.
Now we're up to Mike. Mike, which category would you like?
Me, huh? I'll go Texas for 2.
Doing the Texas two-step. Here we go. What 2000 Longhorn was the son of former Super Bowl MVP?
Oh my God.
2000. So wait. Oh, so he could have been anybody. He couldn't even.
Hmm.
2000.
2000.
What the fuck is this? I don't know. How many kids played Texas?
What 2000 Longhorn was the son of a former Super Bowl MVP?
Is it the
I know what it is now. I know what it is now.
is it the Super Bowl MVP that we're guessing, or the son's name?
The son.
I pass. I cannot think of anything.
All right. Will, do you know the 2000
Yes.
Longhorn who was the son of a former Super Bowl MVP?
No, I can't pull. I don't know. I have no clue.
All right. How about you, Rick?
I'll look it up.
So let's see, kid, 2000, back off 25, 75. Holy crap. I remember this kid too.
Yeah, I'm saying once you guys get it wrong and I tell you who it is, you guys are going to be like, damn, I knew that.
I'm
I
just
didn't know he.
I know
I
that.
didn't,
Can I give the
I
last?
didn't know he played college football.
Can I give the last name?
Yeah, if you know his last name, I'll take it.
This is not right, but I'm going to say Jeff Cope.
Nope, that is incorrect.
No.
Dustin, do you know what 2000 Longhorn was the son of a former Super Bowl MVP?
No, I can't. I don't even have a guess.
All right, Joey, do you know?
I think it's Chris Sims, the son of Phil Sims.
The son of Phil Sims, Chris Sims, was the Texas Longhorn. Good
Wow.
job, Joey, for 2 points.
I
That was
thought
a 2-point question.
I thought he was like 2006. No, Chris Sims.
No, I looked it up.
No, he was before that. No,
Wow,
he was before Vince.
wow.
Okay,
So good news. I want to announce some good news here real quick. We just now hit 12,000 on Golden Blue Dude. I've been watching
nice.
the sub count as we're doing this. We just hit 12,000.
All right. Before I let Will make a choice, here are the updated scores. Dustin, you have 6 points. Joey, you have 11 points. Mike, you have 2 points. Will, you have 8 points. And Rick, you have 3 number 5s for 15 points. Will, are you going to go for a 5-pointer and give Rick
Let's go
another
World
layup,
Series
or are we
for
going
3.
somewhere else?
World Series for 3.
World Series for 3. Here we go.
Rick's in the lead overall, right?
Yep, Rick's in the overall lead. Okay, Will, who was the MVP of the 2000 World Series between the Mets and the Yankees?
Well, I know a lot of those Yankees, but I don't know exactly who was the MVP.
Oh my god!
Which is
Don't you
not
give
good.
this to Rick, because I know Rick knows this. Do not give this to Rick.
Gosh darn it. Which one? I didn't. Well, like the series wasn't even close, so I didn't like the Mets won 1 game, but I never really watched the games. I know Roger Clemens threw the bat at one of the Mets because he got mad at him.
Yep. Do you got a guess?
Well, Bernie Williams. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Rick, would you like to tell them who the MVP of the 2000 World Series was?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna I can't even picture this World Series. But I'm trying to remember the roster, and I'm just gonna have to say number 2 in your program, Derek.
No,
That is worth 3 points for you, Rick.
Gosh
Man.
darn it.
Was it-
Jerry Jeter is correct.
Was it
I
Gita?
told you. Don't.
Gita?
He's from Kalamazoo, Michigan, man. That was
Yep.
my guess.
There you go,
Yeah.
man.
My guess.
All right, Rick, we're back to you.
Oh, it's painful, man.
You know what? Let's go to Nebraska Cornhuskers for 5. What the hell?
All right, Nebraska Cornhuskers for 5. How many years was Tom Osborne the head coach at Nebraska?
That's a damn good question. And I'm going to give you a damn good answer.
Damn, he coached a long time too.
I know. Yeah.
I think his last year was like 97, I want to say. And he succeeded. I think his name was Bob Devaney.
Yes.
You know, Bill or Bob Devaney, right?
Yep.
And he
Bob
stepped-
Devaney.
Okay, Bob Devaney. He stepped down. So
I should have just picked Jeter for that one, man. No,
Yeah, I thought you was.
Ah.
I'm going to say 18. 25 years.
25 years is correct,
Yeah.
Rick.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a long. Yeah.
Because Rick,
24.
you got to think of something. He did retire with less than 25 years, but then he came back. Remember?
That's right. That's right.
He came back. He coached for like 20 or 21 years or 22, and then he came back and coached another 3 or 4. So good guess. That's enough. You've got 4 of the 5 fives right so far tonight, Rick.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me a beer.
All right, Dustin, which category would you like?
Well, you try and catch up. Good Lord. Nebraska. Well, let's try these Cleveland Browns for 3.
All
What
I want to
team
say
did
is
the
if Mark
Browns
Rogers
defeat?
was here,
What team?
He would,
If
he would
Mark
know all
Rogers
these
was here-
Browns ones.
Oh yeah, he would know
he
all
would
these.
know all these.
All right, Dustin, what team did the Browns defeat for their final playoff victory of the 20th century?
I think I might know this, but I don't know if they won one after this.
I don't know. Detroit Lions?
Detroit Lions, they're never in the playoffs, so it wasn't the Detroit Lions.
I don't know that.
Joey, do you know what team the Browns defeated for their final playoff victory of the 20th century?
Nah, the Patriots. I have no idea.
The Patriots is correct.
Yeah, that would have
Yep.
been, I guess.
That's
Are
because
you
the
serious?
The Belichick.
In 1994.
I just threw that out there because they're popular. I didn't know. Okay.
Well, that's why you got to throw a guess out. You know, you never know. All right, Joey, it's your pick.
Oh God. Well, I know so much about Cleveland Browns, but I'm not going back there. Let's go Nebraska for 2.
Nebraska for 2. Who did Nebraska's 2003 coach Frank Zolich play college football for?
Oh, shit.
Oh God. I think he played for Nebraska, so I'm gonna say Nebraska.
He was in Nebraska. I kind of put a trick one in there. Good job, Joey, for 2 points.
Oh,
All right, Mike, we're back to you. Which category would you like?
None of the above.
None of the above?
Well, no guts, no glory. I'll go Browns for 5.
Browns for 5. Here we go. Good luck. In the first Monday Night Football
I
game
think I
ever
know this.
played, the Browns played who?
Ooh. First ever.
The first ever Monday Night Football game.
All right, I'll get this one if Mike doesn't get it. Yeah.
I got faith. I think Mike's going to get this one. I got faith in him.
It seems like I'll just go with what seemed like the obvious answer. I'll go with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
The Pittsburgh Steelers is incorrect. Will?
J-E-D-S, Jets.
There's your 5-point answer,
Really?
Will. Congratulations.
Go name it.
Oh,
Good job, Will.
Joe named it.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, Will, you're on a comeback. Which one would you like?
Let's go Texas for 4.
Texas for 4. Texas missed their shot at a national championship in 1983 when they lost to this team in the 1984 Cotton Bowl.
Well, if it was a 1978 Cotton Bowl, I would know it was Notre Dame. 1984. Who was good then? I know BYU said they won it, but they played. Wait, no, that was in 1984 season. Okay, so
Yeah.
80.
Yeah, you're thinking of the 83 team that played in the 84 Cotton Bowl.
Yeah. Who was good in 80? Who won in 83? Was that Miami over Nebraska? I thought that was 82.
I can remember this game. This was a game that was a defensive game because all of them back then were defensive games, but this one was a defensive game for sure.
Oh man, 83. Penn State.
Penn State is a good guess. It is incorrect. Rick?
Well, that's what I was thinking it was, Penn State. Texas missed their shot at a national championship in 1983. They lost to this team in the 1984 Cotton Bowl. So it would be the 1983 national champions, correct?
Yeah, it's the 1983 national champions, but the game was played on January 1st of 84.
That's got to be the U.
That's what I was gonna say.
The U is incorrect.
Nope.
Dustin, do you know which team beat Texas in the 1984 Cotton Bowl, making them miss their chance at the championship in 83?
I was gonna guess the U. Well, I guess that's out of the way. Who did they play?
Well, we know it's not Oregon.
Yeah.
A little bit further south than Oregon.
Oh, was it Georgia?
Georgia for 4 is correct, Dustin.
Nice,
Yeah.
Dustin.
I knew it was a SEC
Georgia.
team, but I wasn't sure which
Wait a
one.
minute. I thought Georgia won the 81 national championship. No?
They did, but Georgia beat Texas, causing them not to win, and it went to another team.
Yeah,
Oh.
I tell you, I didn't know this. Before we got on tonight,
Yeah.
I was just, what team won? I was just shooting shit. What team won? I was looking on my, I was just trying to refresh my brain, and that came up. Well, I don't know if it was that year, but Georgia came up for some reason and something. So it was just a guess.
All right, that was Will's pick, so now we're up to Rick.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll go World Series for 2.
World Series for 2. Who
Good job, Rick.
Who won baseball's 1973 World Series, beating the New York Mets 4-3?
Man, my cousin was still alive. He'd shoot me.
I think the owner of this team was a crazy man, Charlie O'Finley.
Who won?
That would have to be the Oakland A's.
The Oakland A's is correct, Rick.
That was a good job, Rick.
I would have said the Yankees.
All right, Dustin, we're to you. Which category would you like?
Oh god. I need some points. So Cleveland Browns for 4.
Who was the owner of the Browns that signed the deal to move the team to Baltimore in 1995?
Softball.
You guys laugh. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
All right, Joey. Who was
Art
the owner
Modell.
that moved the Browns to Baltimore?
Art Modell.
Art Mordell is correct for 4.
Go to hell, Modell. Go to hell.
Yep.
Remember, they were burning him in effigy there.
All right, Joey. Which category would you like?
Well,
Good one, Will.
I remember watching
why
that
not
Sports Center
Nebraska
clip
for
on
4?
YouTube.
I've got all the Nebraskas wrong. So why not just go ahead and get this one wrong too? Nebraska for 4.
Who was the first Cornhusker running back to run for over 2,000 yards in a single season?
Ooh.
I don't know this
Oh
one.
my gosh. That holy shit. I don't think Bobby Reynolds ran for it. I don't think Bobby Reynolds ran for over 2,000. God. I don't know. I don't have a clue.
All right, Mike. Who was the first Cornhusker running back to run for over 2,000 yards in a single season?
Kind of a toss up between a few of them. They had a lot of good running backs.
Yeah, they had some really good running backs.
I think he split too many carries, so I'm not going to go him. I'm going to say Phillips.
Phillips is a good guess. It's wrong, but yeah, Phillips, he was a hell of a running back for Nebraska. Will, do you know who was the first Cornhusker running back to run for over 2,000 yards in a single season?
The only one I can think of is Amir Abdullah, and I know it's probably not him.
Nope, it's not him. Rick, do you know?
I don't know if he ran for 2,000, but I'm going to go Johnny Rogers.
Johnny Rogers is incorrect. He ran for
Was
a lot of yards.
Was it
He didn't
Ken
get
Clark?
2,000.
Was it Ken Clark? Let me ask. Was it Ken Clark?
No. Dustin,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's your guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's very yes.
Yeah, didn't Joey's said Reynolds, so I'll go with him.
That is incorrect.
I don't think he ever rushed for 2,000. I'm sorry. I was talking out loud in my head trying to think.
I don't even know.
The ones I would think about would be like
It's
Ken Clark and Lawrence Phillips. I mean, these were a long time ago, you know.
But you guys overlooked the most obvious one.
Well, I know Ricky Williams and Priest Holmes split a carries, so I didn't think it would be either one of them.
Mike Rozier? I have no idea.
It was Mike Rozier.
Rozier.
Oh,
Oh,
got it in
jeez.
the chat. Timmy
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, no, I knew you guys were. When you guys got it wrong, I knew. All right, Mike.
I didn't think long enough, but I probably wouldn't have guessed that anyway. So.
Oh, geez. Time for my funeral, huh? Let me double my point total if I can get this right with Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns. Here we go. The Browns' first win in the 1999 season came against which team?
Oh, man. This is a 2-point question?
Yeah. Here, I'll help you out a little bit, maybe. They were 0-7 before this game.
'99. I'm going to say the Cincinnati Bengals.
Cincinnati Bengals is incorrect.
Yeah,
Will, do you know who the Browns' first win in 1999 came against?
I think it was the team that they also played in their opener, the Steelers.
Nope, it's not the Steelers. How about you, Rick?
This would be Tim Couch, I believe.
Yep, Tim Couch.
It's not the Steelers. It's not the Bengals. Those are league foes. The other league foe back in '99. I'm just going to have to say, why not? The Jets.
The Jets is incorrect. Dustin, do you know?
How about the Saints?
The Saints is correct.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah,
I was
they lost. That was their inaugural season. They lost every game, like the first six games or something like that. So
They lost the first
Yeah.
7. Yep, they were when they beat the Saints. They were 1-7. All right, Will, do you like the Texas Longhorns or do you like World Series?
World Series.
Who won baseball's 1997 World Series, beating the Cleveland Indians 4-3?
Marlins.
Florida Marlins is correct for 1, Will.
Nice job, Will.
All right, Rick,
good job, Will.
you're going to get the Texas Longhorns for 1.
Yeah, let's do it.
What Texas running back won the Heisman Trophy in 1999?
That would be
Are you serious?
come on, man, Joey. Come on. That would be
Texas.
Ricky Williams, also from San Diego, California.
Ricky Williams is correct. Okay.
Man, if
give
you'd have
me
missed
one
that,
second.
I was going to come to Michigan and hit you.
All right, guys, hold on. I'm gonna add up all your scores real quick.
Rick, you live in
Surprised
Michigan?
Toledo
Doesn't
could
take long
get
to
him
add
at
mine up.
UCLA.
You would have had to be in Michigan, Joey.
I know. I was like, where's he going to
Well,
look
hell,
for
that's
you?
right. You're not in Michigan. You're not in Michigan. I'm not thinking.
You can come and try and find me,
Well-
Joe, if you want.
That's the longest my reach would go is Michigan. It'll reach out to California. It won't reach there from West Virginia, though.
All right.
He's in the LBC, man.
The good news is we don't have a winner at this point. There's still the game is still in doubt for once.
Well, I know we got a loser.
Not necessarily. I've seen people bet it all.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
bet it on. Lose it.
Rick and Will.
Dustin, you have 12 points.
Let's go,
Joey,
Dustin.
you have 20 points.
I'm not betting any with these categories.
Mike, you have 2 points. Will, you have 14 points. And our leading player is Rick with 26.
Wait, how many did I have? 12?
You have 12. So in just a second, Mike, in the private chat, I want you to tell me how many you're gonna bid, you're gonna risk.
I only have the options of 0, 1, and 2.
Yeah, you only got 3 options: 0, 1, or 2. All right. Did everybody write their wager? Put it in. All right, Mike's going for it all.
Why not?
Go for 2.
Oh, dear God.
5 points on that.
All right,
Lord
well, if
help
it's an
me.
impossible one,
You know
we know
what?
Dustin wins.
Dustin might win this whole thing. You guys all bet, and Dustin, he didn't. Now,
I should have just bet 0 just so fuck it. Give me my 12. I'm going home.
here we go for the final Jeopardy. Let me go pull it up.
Well, Bucks are about to win, so I'm a winner no matter what.
So who are?
I'm a winner too.
All right, guys. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Where did the 1980 Summer Olympics take place?
Oh, no.
I wish it was 84. I knew that one.
Oh, no.
All right, guys, type in your answers.
Oh, I'm ready.
Everybody ready?
No,
I'm ready.
I'll type something in. Oh.
Yes.
Is it this one? Okay,
You
I'll put
got the name of the
I'll put this.
city or country, either one.
Either one will work.
Okay, well then I don't get it.
Oh, please.
I'll change it. I'll change it.
Are we ready?
All right,
Man,
get
I've had this
some,
for a long
guys.
time.
Oh, darn it. Well, no points for me today.
All right. We've got Joey, Mike, Rick, and Dustin all correct. Dustin ended up with 14 points.
I
Joey
was
ended
more
up
correct.
with 40 points.
I was more correct. I
Okay,
named
well,
the damn city.
We all knew if it was in the USSR which city it was in.
Well, it could have been. Well, yes, Summer Olympics. It could have been not Sochi. But
We didn't attend. That was the one that was boycotted.
yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they boycott that year for some
I
reason?
had to think about
Oh, because of the.
because of the late
No,
class.
there's a reason. There's a reason that
How did they
everybody
boycott?
thinks. There's a reason that everybody thinks the United States beat Russia for the gold medal that year. It's because the game. That's Summer Olympics. Sorry, never mind. I'm not thinking right. Well, I said Moscow because of the friggin' Winter Olympics. So I'm lucky that I got it damn right.
Yeah, you're lucky. You guessed the wrong Olympics. All right, everybody.
I'm
Tonight's
thinking of the friggin' Winter Olympics.
the
Rick's
final
got like
score
60
tonight was
points.
Dustin with 14. Joey, you got 40. Mike got 4. Will got goose egged. Rick got 52, but because Rick, you won, you gained another 5 points, so you got 57 tonight.
So now you got like 340 points.
I'm telling you what, if Rick's back here next week, I'm just going to have to lay out. Good job, Rick.
Maybe work for it, Joey.
I,
Maybe work for it.
I don't want to help anybody get the advantage or this and that, but you guys can't let Rick keep getting the 5-point questions, and then you had
Well, that's
you
Will.
had Will.
That's Will's fault.
Will was getting all the 4 points, and he got greedy and went for 5, and give Rick the layup with what California town?
Yeah, San Diego could be right, man.
Yeah.
And then,
Hey,
well,
classy San Diego.
the California running back twice.
But think about this, Rick. You're the smart one, Rick, because you're always in the right position. You know, when the answer, it's always in the right position of where, you know,
I got the
it's
catch.
not what you know, it's what other people in front of you guess to delete the, you know, narrow down the answers.
Don't give out
Oh,
my
I want
tricks.
to point out that we did have a correct answer in the chat. My wife got that the final Jeopardy question right. She said in a country. So
In
she
what?
was correct.
There you go. Yep.
It was in a country.
I gotta go run. I gotta go support Mark and Matt.
All right, Rick.
All
Hey,
right,
thanks
Rick.
for coming.
Have a good one, man.
Oh shit.
Hey, always a fun time, guys. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Later, Rick.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, what did you think? This was your first one. What did you think?
That was hard. That was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. And
Well, what,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
not
glad that
easy.
Will bet it all and lost it, so I didn't finish up in dead last.
there you go. Well, Mike, you have 1 week to study up if you'd like to come back next Monday.
Oh, and get my ass whipped.
Wait, we've all done it, Mike. I promise,
Yeah.
we've all done it.
Yeah.
We have all finished dead last.
I screwed up, Mike. 3 weeks ago, I come up with questions, and there were 5 questions that nobody on the panel knew, and the scores were in the tens. When it was done, the high score had like 14.
Yeah,
That's still 10
it
more
was
than
bad.
me.
Yeah, that was a bad night. I mean, nobody knew.
It was pretty funny though that the Georgia one, the 1980 whatever. When we were talking before the game started, I was on my phone and I was just randomly blurting off shit like, who won the national championship in 1979? Which was Alabama, I think.
Alabama, 2 years in a row.
Like, you know, it's the whatever it said, like national championship winners years, Alabama, and I saw Georgia, and that was their first one. It's like, that's their first one? Was it 1983 or some shit?
81.
Or 81? 81, 83, and 21.
No,
right?
they didn't win in 83.
No,
They won
they didn't win in
81,
83.
and then last year was the first time since 81.
Yeah.
What was the question I got right then with Georgia? Was it?
Well, you got that one.
was-
You got that one
No,
right.
you got it right. It was what team beat Texas in the 1984 Cotton Bowl to knock Texas out
Oh.
of the chance at a championship?
Oh, okay. So maybe I just guessed Georgia because of what I was reading. I thought whatever. I thought I read that they won it in like 1980, 1983, and then 2021.
No, they won in 81,
81.
and 21.
83 was, oh, geez. Was that
Don't they have like a contested year though?
Wasn't 83 Penn State?
82 was Penn State.
82 was Penn State. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
And again in
Well,
86.
83 was BYU, wasn't it? 83
No,
was
84
BYU.
was BYU.
But- Georgia
84.
claims they have 3. So
Who
didn't
the
they
hell
have
was
a
83?
contested? Didn't they have a contested one
83,
in like
Will?
83 or
I
84?
thought 83 was
Oh
Oklahoma.
no. Georgia has a contested one back in the 40s. No, they have a contested one in the early 60s. I'm sorry.
What the hell was I reading?
Man.
You know, I still say, and because, and it's just a culture at West Virginia. They won't claim national titles. They could claim 1922 as a national title. They were undefeated, you know, and it's there for them to claim, but they just don't claim it, and it pisses me off.
I was
I
going to
get
have
tired
a
of people
couple.
telling me you never won a national title when really we did.
I try to get, like, tonight I did Texas and Nebraska because they're blue bloods. I try to get teams that I think people would know, you know, a little bit about.
I don't know nothing about Nebraska, honestly.
Well, I knew more about Nebraska than Texas, believe it or not. And
I know a little bit
that's
more
because
about Texas.
they were just so
but,
dominant.
Yeah.
They were just so dominant through the 80s and 90s that, you know, and that was when I was really focused on college football a lot. Of course, Texas was too, don't get me wrong, but Nebraska was just like the team. Nebraska was the Alabama or, you know, of today. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
they were just
Nebraska.
that good.
Divine had them rolling. I mean, they were the 70s though. There was a bunch of great teams in the 70s.
Yeah,
Oh,
Notre
yeah.
If
Dame,
we could go back
Alabama,
to the
USC.
70s, oh yeah,
Auburn.
let's do a playoff back in the 70s. That would,
Can
when
we
you
not
got
go
Notre
back to the
Dame,
70s?
Texas, USC,
Well, there kind of was.
Michigan, Ohio State.
Well, in '71, basically the playoff was Nebraska, Oklahoma, Auburn, and Alabama.
Yeah,
And Nebraska was it? Oklahoma beat the hell out of Auburn, and Nebraska beat the hell out of Alabama.
yep. Yeah, no.
So I just so you remember that question about most consecutive wins in college football history?
Yep.
Yeah, one of the few
So
I got.
I said, well, I said Penn State because Joe Paterno, that was just so dominant. What was the answer to that question though?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, and it was from like 1953 to 1957, 50.
Don't.
I
make
would
me-
have just thought Penn State would have had that wrapped up. I mean, they were so damn dominant for so long. I mean, were really good.
But see, the problem is
Maybe
they
it's
kept
an
losing a
East
game
Coast-
here and there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just the East Coast thing, and we had to play them every friggin' year, and they beat our ass.
See, and a lot of people wouldn't think if I put who was the first team to win 3 national championships in a row in the modern era. Do you guys know?
First one wins.
How many?
The first team to win 3 national championships in the modern era.
Army?
No.
What's the modern
Yeah,
era?
What is it? 35, 36?
Okay.
I don't think Leahy ever won 3 in a row. Did he?
No. To come to think about it, I think this might be the only team who's done it in the modern era.
It might be. Well, now honestly, I don't know, but it might be Florida because I'm thinking they won in like 95, 96, 97.
Michigan had back
No,
to back.
because you had Nebraska and Florida State broke that up.
I'm gonna say I think it's Minnesota.
It is actually Minnesota.
See,
It
why
is
can't you give
Minnesota.
me these questions that I know during the damn Jeopardy game?
Sorry, Mike.
What was the question?
Jeez.
Who is the first team to win 3 national championships in a row in the modern football era?
Oh, modern football era. Michigan won 4 in a row. 1900, 1900, 1901, 1902, no, 1901.
Yeah. That's why I asked what the modern era was. I know Fielding Yost won more championships than he didn't.
Points a minute. 1 point.
Well,
a
now wait a
minute.
minute. USC won in 2003, 2004, and 2005, right?
No, Texas.
No, Texas scored a touchdown.
Texas beat
Texas scored a touchdown at the last second to beat them.
Young ran it in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Leahy had to go to World War II, so he couldn't win 3 in a row. His 3 were spread out.
Yeah.
Between when he went to war and then when he got back.
Tom Brady just threw a touchdown to win. 3 seconds left as Bucks.
To Chris Godwin?
13. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Darn
It
it.
just goes
Okay, I
Tom
have to
Brady
check my
throws a
fantasy
go-ahead
football now.
touchdown pass with 3 seconds left as Bucks rally from 13-point fourth quarter.
No,
Yeah, they were
it was
dead in the water.
Rashad White. No, I lost. Darn it. I would have been first place outright in my fantasy league if I won this week.
He had a touchdown pass, but they called it back on an offensive holding.
Darn it,
All
I
right.
lost by 5.
Here's a
Man.
question. Here's a question for you guys. Do you guys have time free either Friday night or Saturday night? We're thinking about doing Jeopardy, but it's going to be a regular Jeopardy. It's not going to be sports. It's going to be.
Well, I wouldn't do too hot, but I could probably make it.
And Joey's going to set this one up. Joey's going to make.
I want to do.
Will, what was that look?
One up.
What the hell was that look, Will? That was like, oh shit. What the hell was that about?
Michigan
Well, I know I'm not
Jason,
gonna know.
what's up, buddy?
What you know and what I know are like different. Like I'm gonna get crushed. That's the thing.
No,
here's the
Will.
good
I
news,
tell you
Will.
what, Will. I tell you what, Will. I will put a category. I'll put 2 categories in there. We'll do Jeopardy and Double Jeopardy. We'll do a whole game, and I'll put a category in each one of them that will be from the 2010s to 2022.
Okay.
How's that?
Nice.
And also, Will, you get the privilege of playing an idiot like me instead of a know-it-all like Joey.
I would like to eventually make a Jeopardy board. That'd be fun.
Will, I'll be happy to send you the template, and if you'd like to make a sports Jeopardy one night,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
here's what I would like to do, though, Will. I would like you to wait until January to do it.
Okay.
And the only reason is you're in contest to win this.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to take you away a week, and have you lose. But we're going to do this until the first Monday in January. So if you want to do, now I will tell you, we're not going to have this show the second Monday in January.
Okay.
That's a national championship game, and I'm not going to compete with the national championship game.
So now, Tiger, let me ask you a question, because I'm just curious. You're saying the winner will win a prize. I thought we had determined that me and Tony and Will and Dustin were not going to be able to win prizes. We was going to bring somebody in from the chat, and they would win the prize. Am I wrong?
No. Here's how this works. Every week I bring somebody in. Tonight is Mike. Mike's here. If Mike would have won tonight, he would have won a prize. But on the side, that's why I'm keeping points for you guys. So whoever wins the points, and we're doing this for what? We've done it for almost 3 months total. So whoever has the most points over that time is going to win a prize.
Yeah, I remember.
Let me just say this: if I would have known, that I really had a chance to win $1.2 million, I would have really been trying. So y'all are probably lucky. I thought I was playing for nothing. Next week, watch out, because we're playing for 1.2 million, and I will dominate.
Hey, Todd, can you?
It's probably 1.2 million pesos, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 1.2 million pesos.
Can you put that board up on the screen?
Let me see. I don't know, because I'm on my computer, not on my phone.
Because I sent it to you in Discord, so you should be able to.
Well, no, I gotta find Discord over here, because I give you guys all Discord on my phone. Do you got the picture?
Time for a second, and
do you got the picture, Dustin? If you got the picture, just you can put it up, and I can post it.
I'll take a chance here to
go
shout
down
out
to the
chat.
bottom, Dustin, and it should say.
Let me go. I'll have to put it on my computer real quick.
I want to shout out the chat, because we got some good chats tonight. So we got Edward in here. We
Edward
got
thought I felt bad.
in
I felt bad because me and Edward we said the same question. I like to look at the chat after the question ends, and I felt bad because he might have thought I read his answer, but I didn't. It was wrong anyways.
Thies is in here. Thies. I don't know how you say your name. Edward, thanks for being here, man. It's great.
I'm not even
just shouting out the chat. Tim Prangley was too sick to come in tonight, but at least he was in the chat with us. I mean, that's great. I mean,
and we got
Michigan man Jason. Michigan man Jason. Yeah, man. That's some good chat tonight. Glad you guys were here.
But yeah, I mean, if Mike, would you have any interest in playing a regular Jeopardy with us just for fun?
Can you pull that up in private chat? I don't know how to do all this stuff yet.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it in private. Give me a second.
Do you want me to share it?
Yeah,
can you share something?
Yeah, share it, Joey.
I sent you it too, right. Joey. I just want Will to see it.
Oh, really wait a minute. Cool. It's not going to let me. Hold on just a second. Let me just. I can do it another way. All right, so I've got it now.
So, Will, you have an idea what it looks like? Because then.
Yeah, it looks really cool, man.
Oh, you already saw it?
Yeah, I looked in the private chat.
Oh, okay. So anyway,
right, so I'm gonna go and share it so everybody in the chat can see it. Let me get to it here.
So what I do with those, Will, for yours, like you like I can just do like a custom board for you and just do what I do. I just basically take what I'll do with Notre Dame and make a board for you. Or if you want, I can do like a Will ND board. So what would you prefer? Would you rather me just do what I do, or do you want me to make you one for your channel, like a Will ND? With
Well,
Notre
I don't
Dame?
know if he wants ND. I don't know if he wants ND associated on his board. I mean, they're not real good. So,
Yeah.
That'd be really
If I-
cool
if
if
I
you could
was
do a
you,
Will ND
Justin,
one, though.
Justin,
Will
just
ND?
send him a
they lost to
Marshall.
Marshall.
Send him
Yeah,
a Marshall,
send him a Marshall
one.
one.
Well, and here's the other thing. I told Jeff and I told Joey. Who is the guy that did the Croatia?
Jackson.
Jackson.
Jackson. Should I make him a Croatia board?
Hey, and I want to give a shout out to
Absolutely.
Croatia. Croatia
I'll do
won
it.
today.
I'll do it.
Man, I was
3-1.
pulling for the Japs, and they choked hard. That first penalty kick was one of the worst
Dude,
I've ever
the
seen.
Japanese
Let me
had.
say-
I can't believe you just said the Japs.
I'll tell you what, though, they actually
So,
they were
Mike,
going
we had a
strong in
guy.
that the first period.
Mike don't have a clue what we're talking about. Mike, we had a guy that kind of was Googling his answers, and the answer was Croatia. The answer was Croatia,
No, it
but
wasn't.
he didn't know
it was
this.
Yugoslavia. That's why we knew he was
Well-
cheating, because it showed up as Croatia, and then he tried to like mispronounce it.
Croatia.
Well, whatever, but he said Croatia instead of Croatia.
Croatia. Oh my God.
The answer was Yugoslavia, which is Croatia, which Tony got. Tony got right. Tony gets everything right, but it was just the way he said it. It was so hilarious. That shit's on live, right? We still have.
We do things.
Okay.
Well,
Kai
Guy does
yeah.
things, and I will too when I create my board. I do things, and he will too, to catch people cheating, because not everything is Googleable. So you can't Google everything. Bottom line.
And that's why, Joey, and everybody in here right now, who set the record for most tackles in a game? In a single game. Everybody Google it, because you know what? Google is wrong.
Oh.
Like what?
So when you give me the
Most
Google
tackles in
answer,
a single game.
you're wrong. Yeah, who set the record for most tackles in a single game?
In college or football?
In college.
Well, Google's telling me David Harris.
Nope.
Hold on, let me look. College.
That's what
College
Google's telling me.
football.
David Harris for New York Jets.
Most
Had
sacks.
no.
For college.
Most
Not
sacks.
Oh, in college.
Well, I know since like I said, I
Most
followed
sacks or
Troy,
tackles.
there was a guy from Troy that just got 22 the other day.
Yeah, that's not even close. The record's
So
31.
it tells me.
Is
It
it
tells
tackles?
me
It doesn't
Nope.
even bring it up
Hold
to
on.
me.
Ryan
Sacks
Ryan
or tackles?
Greenhagen. Ryan Greenhagen is what
Nope.
it's telling me.
See?
What'd you say? Sacks or tackles?
It says
Sack.
Luke.
Or
it says
tackles in the game. I'm sorry. Tackles
I'd
in
like
the
to
game.
meet the guy that gets 31 sacks.
It says
No,
Luke
31
Kuechly.
tackles. I'm
Water
sorry.
Get
It
31
says Luke
sacks.
Kuechly for me. I
Well,
looked
bottom
it up.
line, I
It
think
says
it's Kenneth
Kuechly.
Murray, isn't it? It's Kenneth Murray,
James-
right?
It's James Henderson.
Nope.
James
Well,
Carpenter.
Google's telling me Ryan
Nope.
Greenhagen. I don't think that's
The
right.
answer,
I thought
the answer?
John Dolk.
No. The answer for most tackles in a game is 31. It was done by a man named Leroy Jordan from the University of Alabama against Oklahoma Sooners in the 1963 Orange Bowl.
Well, that doesn't give me
Uh.
teams. Who has the most tackles? Who'd you say it was?
Oh, wait a
Leroy
minute.
Jordan, University of Alabama, 1963 against Oklahoma, 31 tackles.
So did
well, okay, so
Greenhagen.
Ryan Greenhagen
Oh,
has
that'd be
31
right.
too, according to Google.
Oh,
Ryan
right, but
Greenhagen
my
has
question
31
was
too.
who did it first? Who
In a
set the record?
game.
You know, who?
Oh, okay. Who set the record? Yeah.
Yeah. So when you Google it, they're not going to get you the right one.
Yeah.
It was Leroy
Well-
Jordan out of Alabama.
These
in
things are like giving me all
1963
kinds of
Orange Bowl.
answers. They're giving me NFL answers.
Well, somebody now actually somebody can know
SEC.
Ryan Greenhagen because I know the name Ryan Greenhagen.
I
Right.
haven't, don't even know
But
who
somebody
that
could
guy
have
is.
known that and said that. My guess would have probably been Kenneth Murray, but Ryan Greenhagen. I mean, I know the name.
Well, and the other one Google will get wrong is
Tackles for loss.
who holds the record for most career sacks in college?
most career
It,
sacks.
it says Mike Singletary did 35
Almost.
on Wikipedia.
I bet it's not though. I bet you it's like Bruce Miller or somebody like that.
Jose Ramirez.
Who
You
had
can
the
tell-
most career sacks in college football?
Oh, that's his.
All right, so Google
okay.
says it's Jalen Ferguson. Google says it's Jalen Ferguson.
How many did he
Oh,
have
in a football season.
45.
Or
in a career?
45.
Now,
in a career.
In a career?
yeah, in a career.
Well, that's what it's saying. His career. Yeah, it's saying career 45. Jalen Ferguson for Louisiana Tech.
I've got Javon Roland Jones.
He had 42, according to what I'm on.
Yeah, and the next guy, next closest player is
And
Haulia.
how many did he have?
42.
Well, the record is actually 52, and it was done by a man named Derek Thomas from the University of Alabama. Look
God
it
rest
up.
his
Never
soul.
heard of him.
I never heard of him.
I saw him in an SEC story. I watched it on him.
Yeah, but I mean, there's two answers right there where you Google and you're going to get it wrong, So
I'm not even using. I like skip Google and I was like going down to other just to see if I could find one.
How many career sacks did you say he had?
52.
Yeah,
Okay, this
52.
is
You're right. He had 52. Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, you're right. That would be the answer.
this
Yeah.
is. Well, I don't know what this site is, but it's
So,
Leaders Sax School, Arkansas State, Javon.
but still,
Roland
yet I have to
Jones.
say, if people could say the wrong name. I mean, people could have said
Oh, yeah,
Derek
no, but I
Thomas
mean-
on that. Somebody could have said Bruce Urban on that for all that matters. I mean,
Right.
Bruce Urban had a lot too. So,
But
What about
and
Jalen
Google might
Ferguson?
say Bruce Urban somewhere.
Jalen Ferguson has 45.
But that's why I tell people, a lot of times, Mike, I'll ask a question like that, knowing that go ahead and Google because Google ain't going to get it. The real answers are And I would do Michigan and I would do Ohio State and Notre Dame, But the problem is, you guys are playing, and those are just layups, So I try to make.
Not really. I mean, honestly, if you were to ask me this, like Michigan stuff, questions 15 years ago, I'd be good. But with the way my fucking head's been going lately, I forgot. I used to know every year right before Michigan played their first game, I would know all the freshmen, where they came from. I'd know our seniors. Like I knew their stats. I knew their hometown. I knew how tall they were. I knew how many times they could bench press 225. Like I knew everything, but now I don't know shit anymore.
And I guess for me, it probably depends on how far back you went.
Well, but I mean, the problem is maybe you don't know Dustin, but with Mike, if Mike plays that night, and then we got Ben, a Michigan fan, we got so many Michigan fans, and then if I do USC,
I
Tony,
have some
Tim,
really good guesses though, but
Rick is going to get them, So I want to make it fair and try to pick teams that are
the only
good.
the only Michigan thing you've done is a Michigan college coach with softball wins. That's the only Michigan question you fucking
Hutchin. Yeah.
Harold Hutchin.
yeah. That's the only
know,
Michigan question you
Mike
have.
knows it.
Hutchin's a legend.
Yeah. I mean,
Hall
she's
of
one of the
Fame, number
one
one
of the
in
greatest
career
coaches of
wins.
all time.
Oh yeah. Well, I also follow softball as well.
Hey, Dustin,
I
how
didn't-
many
I didn't
conference
know.
games did Michigan? How many conference games did Michigan win in 1998?
And how many conference in 98
How many
or
conference
90?
games did they win in 1998?
98 was like an off year. 8.
6.
No.
Well, we were
Five.
How many overall
Seven.
football games did the Michigan Wolverines lose in 1998?
Well, they
The bowl
lost to
game?
Notre
We
Dame.
lost
and
twice.
They,
Right?
they lost Notre Dame, Ohio State. Who else did they lose to?
Yeah,
I
we
think
had
it
a
was just
pretty
those
bad year.
two.
Well, shit, it was like an unloading year. We lost to everybody. We lost to Hani, Ian, Sam, Charles
Charles.
Woodson, Brian Greasy, David Terrell.
They lost 3. They lost 3 in
We
1988.
lost everybody.
They won 7 conference games. They won 7 conference games, so they lost 3 games that year.
We lost 3 that in '98.
Who's the other one we
Yeah.
lost to?
I thought we were 8-4 that year.
Did you guys lose to Penn State? Maybe is it Penn State?
Maybe I'm wrong.
think we
I
played
don't,
Penn
I don't
State.
think I'm wrong.
I thought we were 8-4 in '98.
I think you went. I'm pretty sure you lost 3 in 1998.
Maybe Iowa.
Because we only played we only played 11 games, back then, and I think 7 conference games. So you had 3 out of, or how many did we play back then, Mike? We played 11 games.
Yeah, it was 11 games.
Yeah, it's under
and
Lloyd Carr. It's under Lloyd
How
Carr.
many
You went 10 and
conference-
3.
How many
I'm trying to
conference
see
games
what
did we
your
play in that
losses
year?
were.
Was it 7?
8, I think.
Hey, you
Did
played
we
eight.
play 8 conference then? Okay,
right.
so we played
So-
8 and then 3, and we were playing Notre Dame. We lost
You
to
lost
Notre
to
Dame.
Notre Dame.
Game.
You
Oh,
lost to
Ohio
Syracuse.
State.
Yeah, I remember
Syracuse.
that.
You were
that
9
game
and
down
2
in
in the
Nap-
season.
That's when
when
them
you lost the
asshole.
bowl game.
That's when they stole our fucking banner. Them motherfuckers.
You lost to
Oh,
Syracuse. Yep.
And the quarterback. Who was the quarterback for
Donovan
Syracuse?
McNabb.
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
played great that game.
yeah, he did.
Wait, I'm confused. It
Yeah, I
says
didn't even really-
1998.
Yeah, he did against West Virginia too.
I didn't even really start watching. Like I watched Michigan football and sports, but I didn't really get like religious where I watched every fucking game until about 95. So 95, 96 is about when I got into it. And even then I would miss like one game. 97, the year we won every game, and the Rose Bowl, I watched every single game.
So did
So I was like, and I also went to my friend's house down in Jackson, Michigan, for every game. So it turned into a tradition. I would go every year, every game. That's when I started watching every game. I haven't really missed any games other than when I was overseas and deployed. But I miss whole seasons. But my XO, which an XO is like your second officer in command, he was an Ohio State guy, so he would actually make up some excuse. And I thought this shit was so cool. The first time he did it, he called on the radio. I was in Iraq at the time. This is 2005. He called on the radio. I need Sergeant Miller. Like he made it sound like I was in trouble. I was like, what the fuck is he? Like, I knew I didn't do anything wrong. I showed up and he's like, get in my fucking office. So I'm like, what the fuck? I walk in his office. He's got this little ass Iraqi TV, black and white TV with antennas and all this shit. He's like, sit your ass down. I sit down. He turns the fucking TV on, and we're watching Michigan, Ohio State. He pulled me out of the field for that. I was like, man, that's fucking cool. But obviously, we lost.
It used to be that you could Google how many football national championships West Virginia has, and the answer that Google would give you was 43.
43.
43. I'm like, hell yeah, we're blue bloods.
That's more than Bama claims.
That's right.
But anyway, so like I said, I'm making everybody aboard that the original Knucklehead. So Will, you said you want me to do a Will ND one instead of just
Yeah,
like a straight up
awesome.
Notre Dame? Okay, I'll do that. And then I'll explain it to you when I send it. I'll send you a letter when I send it. But just all I want, like, I'm not charging you for it. I just want you to put it in the background or something, and then maybe like, say something, but don't ever mention my name.
Okay.
I'll give you a name to mention.
So, Joey, do you think you can get this
Yeah.
Jeopardy for like Friday night?
Yeah, that's no problem.
A Jeopardy
no
or
problem.
trivia?
Trivia
Well,
is
Jeopardy.
Thursday night. Joey's going to do a Jeopardy on Friday night.
Oh, I got a girl that wants to play on trivia on whatever day we do it. Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. My roommate went to a Christmas party this weekend, and one of her coworkers, well, she doesn't work there anymore, but it wasn't one of her coworkers, found out that I was, that I'm involved with you guys, and she was like, "Oh, I want to play," and then I guess she just came in like an hour ago, and she said that apparently she knows a shitload about college football too. So she'll be joining, maybe, I guess.
Well,
maybe be on
we'll have to
Thursday.
find out about Thursday because right now I got 8 people wanting to play Thursday,
Okay.
and that's all we can have.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. One of these days we'll let her in.
Because there's some people who got grudges that want to have a grudge match Thursday.
We need to get Pete on. We need to get Pigskin Pete on here to do a sports Jeopardy. I feel like he would be good.
Hey, here's a question for you.
The problem with him is he does a show every Monday, and so he can't.
Yeah.
Didn't he do it with Uncle Lou?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're still
We
live.
can get Mrs.
here's a
Pete
question
on here
for you.
on Thursday, but
Here's a good question for you. 1922. Now, this is the year that West Virginia could claim a national championship. Who did they play in a bowl game in the East-West Shrine game in 1922? Anybody know?
was it Stanford?
I'll give you a hint. They don't have a football team today, but they got one hell of a basketball team.
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga. Yeah.
Hey, are you guys
Yeah,
gonna
West
join
Virginia beat 'em.
Joey? Are you guys gonna join the AAC?
The AAC. Why would we join the AAC?
No.
Or I don't know. I got a news thing on my phone earlier. Maybe it
Oh,
said
the ACC. No. That was talking about. So Golden Blue Dude and I were saying earlier in the year. Well, even in the off season, West Virginia's in talks with the ACC. Everybody called us crazy. Everybody said we're stupid. Y'all are ignorant. They're not talking to the ACC. They ain't going to ACC. ACC don't want them. Well, they came out today. The ACC's been in talks with West Virginia all off season and into the season. So
Well, they need to. They need to bring more teams. Everybody does with the collective. The way everybody's going, the Big Ten's about to have 16 fucking teams.
I just want all those people that said we were plumb nuts and crazy about saying this stuff and left our channel to come back, because we'd be at 15,000 subscribers instead of 12,000 right now. I mean, I'm serious. We had so many people tell us we were ignorant, that the ACC doesn't want West Virginia and there's no way they're going to go. They need to come back because they were in talks, and it was serious talks. What held it up? And here's what. Now, this is what I can piece together. So they were in talks with West Virginia, but then they decided, hey, let's go out west and get USC in the ACC, and still bring in West Virginia, but bring in USC as well. But then the governors, the board of governors, and everybody in the ACC, all the teams voted that down. They didn't want to stretch all the way to USC. They wasn't going that far. They were fine with West Virginia. So then they went back to just saying, okay, let's bring in West Virginia. And everybody was on board with that. But then they went to West Virginia and was like, okay, West Virginia was like, no, you can't make up your mind. We were coming to you, but now we've got a chance to sign a contract that's even bigger in the B12. Guess where we're staying? We're staying in the B12. So ACC lost out. They could have got West Virginia. They'd have acted instead of acting like, because then all of a sudden USC and UCLA take off to the Big Ten. And so then the ACC wants to join with the PAC and make some kind of a merger and push West Virginia aside again, and then that falls apart. So they try to bring us back again. Now, it's not going to happen. I don't see that ever happening because West Virginia and the ACC have never, ever seen eye to eye on anything. Honestly, all the way back to when I was a pup, when I was a young pup.
Joey, I get a kick out of everybody saying, well, Oregon and Washington's going to go to the SEC. The SEC ain't going to the West Coast. We're staying regionally. We're not going out there. We don't want to be from coast to coast. We like our little niche. And then the other funny one I love, and I've got 5 different YouTubers saying this all the time. Notre Dame needs to join the SEC. They don't fit with us rednecks. They don't want to be associated with Mississippi's, Alabama's. You know, I mean,
The SEC is the last conference they have any type of ties with. I mean, they got ties with the Pac, they got ties with the Big Ten, they got ties with the ACC.
well, they got more ties with the SEC than the Big 12, but still, even
Well,
the little ties, huh?
Neither one of them have all that much ties.
No. I mean, Alabama's played them 8 times. Texas has played them, a few times, but yeah, they don't belong in the SEC. Their academics were laughable.
The thing
I
about
mean, we
it
got
is,
Vanderbilt, which is a
seriously-
very good school, but most of our academics is nowhere near on par of what Notre Dame wants.
A lot of people
Wait.
don't think this, and a lot of people don't realize this. But if West Virginia was to leave the Big 12 and join another conference, the Big 12 would turn to shit. I mean, really, we've got the largest fan base, we got the biggest brand. There would be nobody in the Big 12 that could step up because we double everybody as far as media rights, media value. We double everybody in the new Big 12, including BYU. Who's a big national brand. So,
Well, the problem
if
with
West Virginia
West
leaves the Big
Virginia
12,
is
they're
you
not
guys ought
going
to
to
be
leave.
mad at
They
ESPN. Y'all were coming
Yeah.
to the SEC until ESPN stepped in.
right.
Well, that'd be just
Exactly.
like Missouri, though. West Virginia would be like Missouri.
Well, we were going to take West Virginia
no,
and not
I
add
think you're-
Missouri.
I don't believe you're right there, Dustin. I don't. I just don't. I mean,
Wait a minute.
no,
Wait
we're
a minute.
not-
What's
we're not
wrong
very
with
good right
Missouri,
now.
Dustin? They won two conference since they've been to the SEC. They won the
Yeah.
East twice. I mean, they're not that bad of a team, really.
Well, making the comparison, though, like,
Oh yeah, but yeah,
I
we
don't-
were going to bring.
they're not going to dominate.
Oh,
They'll
no.
be
How many-
They'll be in there.
how
They'll
many?
be in-
Dustin, how many Big Ten West championships does Michigan have in the last 10 years? How many Big Ten West championships?
Well, we're in the Big East, so
Yeah, they're in the East.
0.
The East, Big Ten East. I'm sorry, Big Ten East. I'm sorry, not West. Big Ten East. How many championships do you have in the last 10 years?
2.
2.
2. All right, and so that's the same thing as Missouri, and they're in the SEC.
Things are changing. You're seeing it. This is how college. That's why I love college football. It's not.
I don't agree when you
Things
say
go.
West Virginia wouldn't be able to compete because, listen,
I
that
didn't say
travel,
West Virginia would
that
be
travel,
able
and
to
then time zone change. Let me tell you what our team has to do because there's no other team in the country that has to do this. Our team has to leave on Thursday morning to go and play a game in Texas on Saturday. They got to get down there. They got to get acclimated with the time and have practice on Friday in Texas. Get acclimated with the time change. Get ready to play the game on Saturday, and then they get home Sunday night to go back to late Sunday night, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, to go to class at 7 or 8 o'clock the next morning. That's our football team, and that's
like
every
they really
sport.
go to class.
Yeah, well, but I'm just
Well,
saying
that's
it's
the thing
tough.
with college football
It's-
nowadays.
it's
Though.
tough.
Teams are traveling, like,
And
you-
that's why West Virginia. But honestly, that's why West Virginia dominates the Big 12 at home. If you look at our home record, most years we're 5-0, 4-0 at home. We win every
Yeah.
home game.
Because you're
Because
2,000
they've
miles
gotta
away from
travel.
everybody else.
Right,
Yeah,
they
the
got to
travel
travel. So
kills
that's
you.
why we're not so good on the road in the Big 12. I mean, it's the same difference. They come to West Virginia, we dominate them.
That's why
Look
I'm
at
glad.
TCU this year.
you
They
win
came
in
to West
Austin.
Virginia and literally, huh?
What'd you say,
You
Will?
win in Austin, though, right? You do pretty well there.
Right, we do win in Austin, and Texas wins in West Virginia, which is odd. That's how it's always been. We win in Texas, and they win in West Virginia. Texas
Didn't
does.
Kansas win in Morgantown this year?
Yeah,
Didn't everybody?
yeah.
Man,
No.
at one point in time, that'd have been embarrassing.
And see, everybody talking about Texas, I want to apologize to everybody for ruining Texas Stadium for everybody. Because have you ever
But-
seen Texas Stadium? When the
Yeah.
players run out of the locker room, they come out of the uterus and go onto the field.
Out
All I
of the
remember
uterus.
seeing is that stupid cow.
It's not a
Hey,
cow.
Mike.
Look at it again. It's a uterus.
No, he's talking
Mike,
about
you can say that was an embarrassing loss to Kansas, and you can say that, yeah. But here's the difference in West Virginia and other teams. We opened up on the road at a Power 5 school in Pitt and came home to play another Power 5 school in Kansas. Where everybody else was playing cupcake teams, we were playing Power 5 schedule,
Hey,
which
don't
is
knock
what we do.
UConn.
We play 11 Power 5s every single year. Every year, West Virginia plays 11 Power 5s.
Really?
Yeah. And come next year, we're playing Penn State and Pitt in our out of season, out of conference. And
That's a
then
rough-
guess what? In 2026, starting in 2026, we got Penn State and Alabama in our out of conference schedule.
Whew. Well,
You're gonna see a lot of teams with the playoffs, with this new playoff thing coming. You're gonna see a whole bunch of teams not really playing, especially their first 2 weeks. There's not gonna be too many big
I'm
openings.
gonna
I mean,
lose service.
you're gonna have some teams.
I'm gonna lose
Yeah,
out
but
service.
why,
It's starting to
would
rain.
teams do that, Dustin? Why would they do that? That's just stupid.
Yeah, that's what the playoffs are gonna do. That's
I'm glad
It's starting to
Bama's
rain,
going to be
guys.
playing people.
I'm
Bama's
just
going to
gonna let
play
you know.
people. That's all I care about.
If y'all can even hear me now, you're gonna lose me because it is absolutely pouring the rain outside. I can hear it on my metal roof. So I'll lose my service because I'm satellite. So, but I had fun, enjoyed it.
All right, Joey. Have a good night, man.
Look forward to Friday night.
nice playing, man.
Don't forget about Thursday night. We got trivia Thursday.
Yeah,
Who
I
else
won't,
coming
and I'll stay
on?
here until I lose service. I mean, I'll stay here with you guys till I lose service. But just want to let
Hey,
you know
Joey,
that.
let me know. Talk to Mrs. Pete and see if she's going to play Thursday or not.
Oh, okay. I will. Oh, it just
Who
quit
else-
raining.
Who else is playing
It just quit.
Thursday?
Yeah, let me know if there's a slot open because I still have and Tony knows her. She's a Michigan blue blood. Went to Michigan. Her brother was a field goal kicker there. She still wants to play. So I got to give her a heads up, like 2 or 3 days ahead heads up though, because she's got 3 kids and works and.
I'll get a hold of Pickles tomorrow and find out if he's going to play.
You know, y'all give me an idea. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call some old West Virginia football players, which was funny because I had one call me the other day, an old running back for West Virginia named Avon Coburn, and he called me up and we was talking. But I'd like to get a trivia game, a regular trivia, with old West Virginia players together. Just call them up and ask them to come on and play trivia against each other. I think that'd be fun.
Hey,
And
let me know.
on Golden Blue Juice channel. That would be really interesting.
Let me know, Joey, and maybe one night we'll do on his and mine. You can bring some West Virginia, and I can bring George Teague will come on. I know George Teague will come on. I know.
Well, let's do it, Ty Guy. Why don't you get
I'll get a hold of a couple Alabama guys.
I'll get 3.
I can get Jay Barker. I can get Jay Barker, and we could do an Alabama versus West Virginia trivia night. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, we'll do it. That would be good, and we'll have to promote it. It's really good. So,
and Will,
let's try to plan it out sometime after the national championship in the off season, like just a little bit right after the national championship, to get people to the channels.
Will, I did talk to my cousin, and one night after the season's over, I'll get with him. I'll have him bring some of the '88 championship team.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'll get with Don Grimm, and I'll have him bring a couple of his friends from the '88 championship team over. And
all right, well now wait a minute. Now, Will, there's a good idea. I can get players from the West Virginia '88 championship team.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
so we can have a Notre Dame versus West Virginia 1988 all over again.
There you go.
For national championship. Hey, that would be cool.
Let's do
that. Let's do that.
I want to try to connect with some of the guys because some of them have YouTube channels, some of the old Notre Dame players. So I need to email them. I just never did.
I'll be honest with you, Will. If you reach out on Twitter and that to the guy during the season, they're hard to lock down. But after the season, most of those old players like to keep their names out there, and they'll come to these shows, and do stuff like that. And they're
Oh
happy
yeah, they
to
will.
come.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, these players are happy. I mean, they call me. Literally, they'll call me wanting to come on the show.
Yeah, I want to try to get Malik
they'll be like-
Zaire on the voice, at least for Malik Zaire on the Voice of College Football Notre Dame channel.
There you go.
But
Well,
I
yeah,
can let
that's
you
a
guys
great
know
idea.
tomorrow who's going to play Thursday.
Yeah, let me know if there's a slot.
Because I think if it all stays true, Joey and Miss Pete's going to be a team. Dustin, you and Traveling Fools are a team. We got Pickles and Lisa as a team. And the fourth team, Ben wants to play. And if Tim and Tony don't play, we'd have Ben. And then Will said he'd like to play. But we'd have to see. I don't know if Pickles can play. I don't know 100% if
Now, who's
Lisa's
leading-
coming back.
Who's leading the partners? Who's leading the partners as far as scores?
I would have to go through that one. That's in a different envelope.
Oh, okay.
Because what it is, it's
Might
not
be
the
me.
partners. I'm
Yeah,
counting
because-
each of you as a win. So if you are with Miss Pete this week and win, but you're with Dustin next week and win, you get 2 wins. So it's individual who's
Oh.
winning.
Because I know when
so-
me and Rick were partners, we won.
Well, let me ask this, Mike. If Mrs. P can't, Mike, if Mrs. P can't make it this Thursday, can you come in and be my partner Thursday? If Mrs. P can't make it,
Thursday?
yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Now here's the questions, Mike, and I did away with sports because the sports are.
We got to
They're-
be getting close to the end on some of these. Well,
So-
we've already had some repeat cards, though.
Well, though I got
Yeah.
new cards, so I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah, we can go through quite a few, and I got more trivia games coming. I got Genesis 2, Genesis 3 coming. I've got more cards coming, but what they are, Mike, is we do the 1981 Genesis, which has geography, entertainment, history, art and literature, science and nature, and sports and leisure. And then I have the 10th anniversary, which is like the Genesis, but it's 1991 and back. And then I have the decades, which are questions from 2010 to 2020. I take 5 questions out of each of them. We shake them up, and then I ask, like, you and Joey are partners, so I'll ask, okay, you're going to have a history question. Who wants to answer it? And you guys pick who's going to answer it. I ask the question. If you get it wrong, then we go to the next team, and then the next team, kind of like we did tonight. But instead of everybody answering, it's only one guess per team.
Can you hear the question before you can say who answers?
No, the person who gets the
Category.
choice, no. But the second, like if, let's say Dustin and Will's the team, and I say, okay, who's going to ask history? Then I read the question. If they get it wrong, you guys have already heard the question. Then I'll say, Joey and Mike, who wants to answer that question? So you guys will know the question there. But it's when it's your question, you don't know up front what the question is.
We'll know if it's geography. We'll know if it's art and literature or whatever like that. But that's it.
Yeah, so you kind of go with your strong suit.
You don't know.
Let's
Yeah.
let's show him. Let's try a genus card. Just try one.
Okay, let me pull one out.
Hell,
If it's art and literature,
I'll
Joey
try to
answers it.
Here you go.
Mike, you want to answer, or do you want me to try to answer it? You want to do it, Mike?
If it's art and literature, it's all you.
Nope, it's geography. The first question is
No,
geography.
the first question
Let's
is
have-
geography on
I'm
me.
pretty good with geography.
I'm
Let's
talking about
have
the
a
whole
little-
card. You
let's
want
have
to
a
try it,
little game.
Mike?
Let's have a little quick game. Me
Okay.
and Will, Joey and Mike.
All right, let's do it.
Here
Will,
you
you
go.
down?
Why not?
All right. Me and Will.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Let me go get a beer. Hold on. Let me get a beer.
All right.
I was gonna say we'll let the ladies go first, but all right. Me and Will go first.
Yeah, let's go.
Here's what we'll do. To make this fun and exciting, I'll do 4 cards.
My wife is telling me that Christy Alley died.
Yeah, Christy
Wow.
Alley passed away.
Who is she?
On Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Jenny Craig. Yeah. Okay.
I know who you're talking about.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 4 cards, so that way you each get to do 2 questions of each. We're gonna start with Joey and Mike. And Mike, you're gonna go first because you wanted to do geography.
Okay.
What's the capital of Monaco?
Monaco.
Monaco is correct.
I would've
That was
gotten
a
that.
free
Good job. See? That's
Come on, man.
how easy it is.
All right, Dustin and Will. Who wants to answer an entertainment question?
Will.
Oh, me?
You will. You're younger
Okay.
than me, man. I don't even watch the news.
All right.
Well, this is a layup for the other team. You guys are young. So, who was the first major rock star to perform in the Soviet Union in 1979?
79. 79.
It's not a band. It's just
No, who was the first major rock star to perform in the Soviet Union in 1979?
I'm bad with like when these guys were famous. I'm gonna go with Elton John.
Elton John is correct.
Ah, damn you.
Will.
That's what I was thinking.
Nice.
I
All
knew
right.
that one. I was hoping he didn't know it.
I don't know. A part of my gut said Elton John. So
All right. Joey and Mike, who would like to answer history?
I think Joey.
Well, I think I have to, don't I? I have to because he went last. He
All
went
right.
the first time.
All right. This is a layup card, I'm telling you. What chain?
Well, now wait a minute, that guy, because you say that 99% of the time, and that shit is bullshit.
I'm telling you right now, Joey, if you get this question wrong, you should just say goodnight. What chain did Ray Kroc build?
oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah, I
McDonald's.
mean, it don't get no
McDonald's.
easier than that, does it, Will?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get no easier than that. McDonald's, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Joey, I told you. It don't get no easier
That
than
was a
that.
layup. I'll give you that. But sometimes your layups are who was the winner of the 100-meter track and field in the 1937 games in Moscow. And, and you say it's a layup.
Well, I figure if I know it, as dumb as I am, you guys should know it. All right. Dustin, to show off your knowledge, you're going to get art and literature, your favorite subject, I know.
Sometimes I get these though.
Who's credited with writing the first detective story, The Murders in the Rue Morgue?
Well, I know that.
Lord.
Go ahead and miss it, Will. I got you covered.
The murders and what?
The Murders in the Rue Morgue.
Oh, we lost Will. The rooter.
Now, Will, you're in college. Where'd he go? Where'd Will go?
He's back.
I disconnected.
Oh, okay. Now, Will, you're a college boy, and I know you've got to read this.
Yeah, Will know this. Does Dustin, though? Do you got a guess?
Read it again.
Who's credited with writing the first detective story, The Murders in the Rue Morgue?
We were never taught this.
The Rue Morgue. I don't know, man. No idea.
All right, Joey or Mike, who wants to answer this one?
I know it.
Go
I
ahead.
know it for sure, Mike. You may do it.
I would guess Doyle, but I'm going to go with you. He's going to answer it.
Okay, Edgar Allan Poe wrote that.
Edgar Allan Poe
Nice.
is the one who wrote that.
Well,
All right, Joey and Mike, you guys get to decide who's going to answer the science and nature.
I'll go science and nature, I guess.
All right.
All right.
Who discovered Saturn's rings?
Oh,
That would be Galileo.
Galileo is correct.
Good job.
Now, Now, guys,
Go, Mike.
I told you this was a layup card, did I not?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
All right, here's the last one, and this is not a layup. Sports and leisure. Who wants to answer between Dustin and Will?
I can.
All right. What later actor was the first to swim 100 meters in less than 1 minute?
You say what?
Do you know? Do you know,
What?
Dustin?
What later actor was the first to swim 100 meters in less than a minute?
Do you know, Dustin? Or I have a gut. My gut's saying one thing, but it's kind of because I don't know.
Well, no, it's on you, Will, because you said you had this. So,
well, it was sports and leisure. I was hoping that is it Reagan?
I was gonna, yeah, that'd be my only guess too.
Reagan?
No, that is incorrect. Joey
I don't
or
think he
Mike?
could swim. I don't think Reagan could swim.
Yeah,
I've got a guess. I got a guess. I don't know if it's right, but I got a guess.
The only guess I have would be Piscopo, so I'll let you guess.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Well,
throwing out
my guess
Piscopo.
would be, my guess would be Weissmuller.
Weissmuller is correct. John
Nice.
White.
Oh my gosh, Joey! I've never even heard of the.
I know, who the fuck is Wes Muller?
People.
You gotta go. You gotta go back to
Weissmuller.
the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Yeah. He had the
was
world
back
record
in the
for a long
late
time.
40s, 50s.
Who is he?
Oh no, he's further back than that. He's back in the 20s.
He's an actor.
I thought he did. I thought he
he's
did a
back in-
show in. I thought he did.
Oh
a
well,
show in the
yeah,
late
but I'm
40s.
saying like when he broke the record, when he broke the
Oh,
swimming
yeah.
record, it's like back
Yeah.
in the 20s.
Yeah. All right. Now this one we're going to start out with Dustin and Will, so that way we get to separate the questions a little bit. The first question is geography. Who would like to try
Dustin
geography?
knows his geography.
I'm a geography.
Who wants it?
I got it.
Dustin.
All right. Geography. What South American city has the world's highest commercial landing field?
What the fuck? Oh man. I can't think of the damn name of the landing. Like as an airport?
Yeah,
Like-
landing field. Yep.
Oh shit. Oh.
Did you say what country or what city?
I know what country it's in.
What city?
Mm.
You think you know the country?
Peru.
Is that your guess?
I'm trying to think of the name of the yeah, it's Peru. It's in
All
Peru.
right. Joey and Mike, do you know? No, it's not in Peru. Sorry to tell you. Joey and Mike, who wants to guess?
I do have a guess, Mike, but I don't know if it's right. I really don't.
I-
I mean, it would be a total guess.
To me, it's either going to be between Quito, Ecuador, or Santiago, Chile.
Okay, I was thinking Bolivia.
No. Hell
So
no.
who wants to
I
guess?
I don't think it's Bolivia.
No, it's not Bolivia. I can't believe it's not Peru. I'm trying to think of the fucking city it's in.
So,
Mike, Joey, who wants
Go
to
ahead,
throw
go ahead,
the
Mike.
guess?
Go ahead, let Mike do it. Mike, go ahead. I trust you. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay,
'Cause I don't know.
I'll say Quito, Ecuador.
All right, Joey, what was your answer going to be? Because it is in Bolivia.
What?
El Alto.
Is this like is this a drug cartel?
La Paz.
El
La
Alto.
Paz, Bolivia.
Paz? No way.
Yeah.
What years
Yeah,
are these again?
This is 1981 and back.
Wow.
All right.
Because I was gonna fly
Joe-
into Peru for a mountaineering course, and I know they've got one of the biggest.
Well, I
South
didn't
American
study at West Virginia. I didn't
Yeah.
study at West Virginia, so
Yeah. Now, if it was Bolivia. Okay. Joey and Mike, who wants to answer the entertainment question?
Yeah. good are you
1981
with
and back,
entertainment?
Mike.
Entertainment. These
Going
are
with
low.
who?
Actually, I'll
How
tell
good
you,
are you at entertainment? Ed?
these entertainments aren't that hard, Mike. I mean, they are, but they aren't as hard as you think.
Okay, well, I'll give it a shot then. So normally entertainment's not my dig, but
It's not mine either, but sometimes they're
All right, Mike.
You
not
got
that.
it, Mike.
They're not that.
On this question, don't overthink it and just throw out an answer. What company was the original sponsor of TV's Superman?
Are you
Okay, I
serious?
think I know it. I think
I'm
know.
serious, Joey.
I'll say Mattel.
Mattel is incorrect.
Warner Brothers?
Who wants to guess, Dustin or
Maybe
Will?
not. Maybe not.
Shit.
Dustin, you
Oh.
and Will. Who wants to answer?
I thought Will already did.
Yeah, is it? It's
Oh.
Warner. Is it not Warner Brothers?
No, it's not Warner Brothers.
Oh,
You're thinking of Warner Brothers because of the latter Superman.
darn it.
The original Superman.
yeah, that's
Joey,
right.
do you know?
I get an
Yeah,
I get an answer, don't I? Don't I
No,
get a chance to
because
answer?
we're doing teams.
Oh.
Everybody only gets one answer.
Ah,
What was your answer, though, Joey?
it was cornflakes. It was Kellogg's cornflakes.
It was Kellogg cornflakes. It
I
was.
knew you should have taken the entertainment one.
All right. Well, here we go. Will?
Right.
Because
This is why I shouldn't
Dustin
go on
did
trivia
geography,
anymore.
you get to do history.
Okay.
How much did a McDonald's hamburger cost in 1963?
You know, Dustin, don't you? I'm sorry. All right.
I haven't. It's not positive, but
Do you got a guess, Will?
Can you give me the year again?
How much did a McDonald's hamburger cost in 1963?
1963. 30 cents?
36 is incorrect. Joey?
No, I said 30
Mike?
cents. I said 30 cents.
Oh, yeah, no, that's incorrect. Joey, Mike, who wants to answer?
But can we talk amongst each other?
No, you can only say who wants to guess.
I think.
I will say this. I can remember the cheapest I can remember a McDonald's burger costing me was like 45 cents.
Oh shit, they were cheap.
Joey, that's not true. That's not true because if you remember back, because I was in driver's ed. I was in driver's ed in 1987, and they did a rollback to the old prices, and we got 10-cent hamburgers, 20 cents cheeseburgers.
Well, yeah, I remember that
Okay.
as a rollback. But I'm just saying, I can remember them being like 45
As a current,
cents.
okay.
I would say
So
25 cents.
now we're talking the price in a certain year. For the whole year, hell, I don't know. Mike, you want to got a guess?
I'll say 25 cents.
All right. 25 cents is incorrect.
15 cents?
15 is the correct answer.
Well, see, the thing is that 15 cents is what they cost in 1955 when it opened, but I figured it'd gone up a little bit since
A little inflation would have got him, you would have thought.
No, McDonald's held on to that for a long time.
Okay. Now we're over to Joey's question because Mike did the entertainment. That's going to leave art and literature for Joey.
Thank God.
What company published The Fantastic Four, The Incredible Hulk, and The Mighty Thor?
Oh, that's the Marbles.
Marvel is correct.
Darn it.
Yeah,
I think
that one.
I think the younger crowd would have got that one easily.
I would
Yeah.
got that one.
Thank you for the layup. Thank you for the layup.
All right, Dustin and Joey, Dustin and Will, who would like to answer a science and nature question?
Oh Lord. How do you feel about the science and natures? Sometimes
Not
I'm
good.
okay, not great. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
What does a chair-bound bossophobic fear?
What the
What?
heck is that?
What does
What?
a chair-bound bossophobic fear?
Bossophobic?
A chair-bound bossophobic?
Yeah, fear.
I have no idea, but I want to say something like a chupacabra.
That is incorrect. Joey or Mike? Would either one of you? Who wants to answer this one?
I don't even know what the hell you just said.
Yeah, I don't know what a bossophobic is. Honestly.
Mike, do you know
A
what a
chair-
bossophobic is?
A chair-bound bossophobic.
Yep.
Are you sure that you're pronouncing that right? Bossophobic?
Here, I'll spell it in. Yeah, I mean, I'll spell it in.
What does a chair-bound have to do with it?
Once I tell you the answer, you'll understand it.
A chair-bound bossophobic. Is he scared of a boss? Being a boss? Oh, a boss.
Bossophobic.
Bassophobic. He's scared of catching fish. He's scared of catching bass.
Joey or Mike? Who wants to answer?
He's scared to play the bass.
Go ahead, Joey. I don't got a clue.
What the fuck?
Well, how the hell do I know? He's got a fear of wheels. He's scared to hell of wheels.
No, because he's chair-bound, he's scared of either walking or standing erect.
Okay.
Damn,
Throw
right.
that fucker away.
Three damn doctors. Three damn
Throw that
doctors.
card away.
I didn't know that.
I would
All
love
right.
to meet somebody that would know
Three
that
damn
one.
doctors, and I don't know what a bossophobic is. I have no idea. Never heard that.
Joey and Mike,
Sure.
who would like to answer a sports and leisure question?
Well, since I had a terrible score on Jeopardy, I'll go Joey for this one.
Oh, you going with me on this one? Okay.
You're awesome.
All right. What race was increased by 385 yards so Edward VII could see the finish line better?
Oh my God.
I feel like I've heard of Edward the Seventh, but I don't remember where it's from.
Well, I mean, you guys think this out. What
the
race
only
was
race I-
increased
the only-
by
The actual
385 yards so Edward VII could see the finish line better? You know it's not the 100-yard dash because he increased it.
I think I actually know it.
So
but it's
I'm gonna
Joey.
say it was a marathon.
A marathon is correct, Joey.
Yep.
All right. Just to make this fun now, I kept track. We're gonna go with Joey and Mike now.
Bossophobic.
Who wants to guess geography?
Thought they just went.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
different
but I
card
keep
now.
changing so that way.
What card is this?
Or
Is this
everybody's
Guinness?
gonna. If I keep going back and forth,
Oh,
you guys are gonna be stuck with the same questions.
yeah, I don't know what.
So
I
is
don't
it
know what
Guinness?
trivia
Yeah,
card.
this is Dennis.
What's
Mike,
the-
do you want geography? You may take it.
Oh, geography.
I'll take geography. I got the first one right.
Okay.
So.
Okay, here comes another layup to you, Mike. What's the capital of Brazil?
Brasilia.
There you go. How come Mike
now,
always
wait a
gets
minute, because
the
you did
capital?
You started with us last time because the answer was Morocco.
Yeah.
You started with us
Morocco,
last time in
Morocco,
geography.
Brazil.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with
Okay.
geography.
So actually,
No,
you needed to start with Will and Dustin because you started with us last time.
No, the last
no,
one.
this changes
The
the-
last one was
Oh, that's right.
when Dustin
Never
didn't know
mind.
what
We've been
South
through
American
that.
city has the world's highest commercial landing.
Right,
This
right.
is
You're
the
right.
third
You're
part.
right. You're
Okay.
right. I'm sorry.
Nowadays it's Peru though.
Dustin and Will. Entertainment. Who wants to guess?
I'll
I'm
go,
gonna step
I
back
think-
for a second.
do you want me to go to? I can take it, Dustin. I can go
Yeah,
to chat.
please. I don't.
Okay.
Entertainment is
Oh
killing
yeah.
me.
Okay. When you guys don't get it right, Joey's going to spit it out like a fireball. How did my darling Clementine die?
She was lost and gone forever.
Oh, my darling Clementine.
Oh my darling, oh my darling,
I'm
oh
trying
my
to think of the
darling
song. Like,
Clementine.
does the song
You
have
were
the
lost
answer?
and gone forever.
Blessed sorrow, Clementine.
Hey, I'm
So she got.
impressed. Will knows the song. I mean, because it's an
I
old
know,
song.
I know. Yeah.
I give him credit for knowing the song.
So
Now,
she
wait a
got
minute,
lost.
Dustin. Dustin, if this was your question, could you have sung the song?
Oh, my darling.
Yeah, Clementine, did you know the song?
I don't know like all the lyrics, but I know the answer.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, Will knows all the lyrics, but don't know the answer, and you know the answer, but don't know the lyrics.
No, it kind of rhymes with darling, because she.
You got an
Not
answer,
really.
Will?
Mm,
Hey, Will. She tripped and fell.
she fell.
Can I
She
just
tripped
blurt
and
out?
fell. I'll help you out. She tripped and fell.
Tripped and fell.
She was
Fell
swimming.
off.
She was swimming.
Oh, she drowned.
Drowned is
But now
correct.
that swimming was a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Trip and fell.
You even start, because you
That was cheating.
blurt out answers all the time to other people.
That was cheating. Saying she was swimming.
Yeah,
Hell, what you do? Get hit by a friggin' asteroid because she was swimming? No.
no, don't you even start, because how many times you blurted out answers?
And she wasn't
to
even
other
swimming
teams.
anyway. She wasn't swimming anyway.
No,
She
she was
couldn't
walking
swim.
by the
That's why
river.
she drowned. She tripped and
wasn't
fell into
swimming.
a raging river. Yeah.
Yep.
She wasn't swimming.
Okay, Joey or Mike, who wants to answer history?
Mike,
Oh,
you
wait,
answer. I'm too
Joey,
pissed
'cause
off. I'm
Mike-
too pissed
yeah.
off right now.
All right.
Joey,
Who
Joey, you do this
blundered?
every week.
Joey, who blundered in 1975 saying the United States has much to offer the Third World War?
That's my question?
That's your question.
I thought I
Who
said Mike
blundered
was going to
in
go.
1975 the United States has much to offer the Third World War?
So it'd probably either be Carter or Reagan. I'll say Carter.
Ford.
Carter is incorrect. Dustin or Will, who wants to answer?
Well, I think it's Gerald Ford then.
Yeah,
I'll
I
go
guess
Gerald Ford.
don't let the Michigan guy answer this one.
I'll let the Notre Dame guy answer it.
I'll go Gerald Ford.
Well, if you would have listened to Joey, he had it down between Carter and Reagan, and he said the wrong one. It was Reagan.
Oh, I thought
yeah.
I thought
Really?
Mike gave it to me. I thought Mike said the right answer. Darn it.
All right, Dustin and Will, who wants to answer science and nature?
I'll give it a go.
Okay, that's
All right, Dustin, what is the chemical symbol for iron?
Oh, come on, Dustin, you got it. You
Oh,
got it.
shit. Oh, my goodness. It's
You know what I think is funny is every time Dustin gets a question,
I know
Will
this
knows
one.
the answer. Every time Will gets the question, Dustin knows the answer.
I know this one. I bet Mike does too. You know it too, Mike?
Yes, he does.
Okay. All right,
Okay, so
Mike
three out
knows
of
it
the
too.
four
I'm going to the
contestants know
bathroom.
this.
it's
I'm going to the bathroom because Mike knows it.
it's F-E.
Yep.
F-E is correct. All right, Mike, since your partner left, you're going to get the sports and leisure.
Okay.
All right.
What
What heavyweight boxer defended his title the most?
Ooh. Holy shit, man.
That could be a number of them.
I know.
I'm gonna say Jack Dempsey.
Jack Dempsey is actually a good answer, but it's incorrect. Will or Dustin, do you know who wants to
You know
answer
it,
this?
Dustin? I have a guess, but do you know it, Dustin?
I don't know it. No. Go ahead.
Hey, Brian VS, nice to have you tonight. Hope you're not going to McDonald's and staying in line for an hour.
Oh,
Is
I'm
it
not-
Rocky Marciano?
Yes.
I don't think it is.
Rocky Marciano is incorrect.
Oh.
I was tossed up between Dempsey, Lewis, and Frazier.
Yeah, like Lewis.
I'm back.
'Cause I don't think
Mike,
Lewis was right.
Mike, it was
What's the
Lewis.
question?
Oh,
Shit!
It was Lewis.
And
Those are
we're-
my top two answers. Was Lewis and Frazier, but I thought it was Frazier. I mean, I thought.
Oh,
it
I
was
didn't get a
Dempsey.
chance to answer.
Dempsey.
Oh, that's right. I don't get a chance. My partner chance.
This is what's
Okay.
in Detroit. This is what's in Detroit. There's an arm hanging like this. From
Joey,
Lewis.
the question they didn't get was what heavyweight boxer defended his title the most?
Yeah, Joe Lewis. Yeah.
Joe Lewis.
Yeah, and I said Dempsey, thinking it was either Dempsey, Lewis, or Frazier. And those are my answers in order. So I picked the wrong one.
Hey, Brian, I do understand it's a Taco Bell kind of day, being that it's Taco Tuesday now after midnight in part of America.
Oh, yay. Taco Tuesdays tomorrow. The
But
only time you
unfortunately, down here it's kind of taco every day. They have tacos down here every day. We don't just wait around till Tuesday. They put
So
something in
Brian-
the tortilla every day and call it a taco.
Brian's
All
in here
right,
with us.
Dustin and
Thanks for
Will,
being here, Brian.
who would like to answer the geography question?
Well,
Dustin knows his geography.
I've been getting killed on it, though. You sure? You want to try it?
All right, I'll try it.
All right, Will, you're going to get this right.
Okay.
What city is home to Yale University?
Oh, jeez.
It's New Haven, Connecticut.
New Haven, Connecticut is right, Will.
Okay,
Congratulations.
I was worried I got it wrong. I was worried I didn't.
All right.
That's a good one. That's a good.
Who wants to answer entertainment? Would it be Joey or Mike?
Joey does.
I'm not.
All right, Joey.
Joey
What
loves it.
What film did Frank Sinatra portray a drug addict in?
Thank God I passed.
Oh my God, I know that. I gotta think of the name of the damn thing. Oh shit! God bless it. It was something about an arm. Something about a golden arm. But I don't think it was the name of the movie. What the hell is the name of the movie? Yeah, I can't remember. It's something about a golden arm, but I don't know.
You want
I'm
to throw
sorry.
a guess out there?
I apologize, Mike. Golden Arm. I don't remember the name of the movie.
You gonna throw a guess?
I said Golden Arm. I don't remember the name of the movie, so I'm just gonna say Golden Arm.
All right, Dustin, Will, do you guys know?
No, I don't know. I couldn't name a Sinatra movie if you
Yeah.
told me. If you just to name one.
What was the man with the golden arm?
Man with the Golden Arm.
All right, let's go, Dustin.
Jesus, that was the name of the damn
Well,
movie?
That was the
Yeah,
name
I
of the
was
damn
thinking-
movie.
Well, I knew there was a movie called The Man with the Golden Arm. Shit,
Well,
was gonna say
I didn't know that was the name of the movie. I thought it was called something else. I just knew it was Golden Arm or something. I don't know. Shit.
Well, you said it. I mean,
Okay,
Well,
Dustin.
I didn't think it was the name of the movie.
History.
yes.
How many Israeli commandos died in Entebbe raid?
TB. What?
How many Israeli commandos died in the Entebbe raid?
In Tebby. I thought you said.
Entebbe, Entebbe.
I thought you said TB or Tebby. Oh shit.
That's a trick question.
No, is
Hey,
this one of
Traveling
those
Fools
zero-
and Tim, would you guys
That's
like
a
to come
great
in and play
question.
some trivia?
Is this one of those none 0?
Is that your answer?
Sure.
No, it's not a trick
Yeah.
question like that. Joey or Mike, do you guys know how many Israeli commandos died in the Entebbe raid?
I know of 2 answers to that question, and I'm going to guess my first answer, but that's up to Mike. Mike, do you want me to guess it, or do you know for sure?
Go for it.
Rescue?
All right, so 3 died. 3 died in the raid, but then 1 died later. So there was 4, but there was only 3 that died in the raid.
Unfortunately, both of your answers are incorrect.
I thought it was 1.
Mike, you should have guessed. The answer is 1.
Good job, Mike. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, buddy.
Mike, you're going to get art and literature.
Oh, God, I hate art.
Well, the good news is this is literature, and you have at least heard of the book.
Okay.
I don't know if you know the answer, but you know the book at least.
Okay.
What's the name of Tom Sawyer's aunt with whom he lives? Do you remember the aunt's name?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like Marple?
Give him the last one and give me this one.
No, Mike, you are incorrect. Dustin or Will, who would like to answer this?
Do you know, Will?
Can I get the question again?
What's the name of Tom Sawyer's aunt with whom he lives?
Oh no, I don't know.
I know. If you don't know, I'll answer it.
Okay, Dustin.
Aunt Polly.
Aunt Polly is correct.
Aunt Polly.
All right. Who between Will and Dustin, who wants to answer science and nature?
I did the last science one.
Yeah, I'll go science and nature. Let's go. I'll give it a shot.
How many compass point names are there?
So it's just north, northwest, northeast.
Oh.
Northwest.
How many compass points on a compass?
How many compass point names are there?
You're going to overthink this, Will.
Wait a second. I don't think I understand that question. How many? Fuck. How many compass points? No. How many compass names on a?
How many compass point names are there?
Oh, point names. Okay.
12?
12 is incorrect. Joey or Mike, do you know?
Yeah, I know this for sure. I'm an old military guy. Do you want me to take it, Mike, or?
Yeah, I think I know, but you go ahead.
Yeah, there's 8. There's 8. There's 4 cardinal points, and then between those points, there's the inner cardinal points. So there's 8.
Unfortunately,
I was going to say 16.
Unfortunately, Joey was an old army guy who don't really know nothing about compasses, obviously, because that is not the correct answer.
I thought it was 16.
Oh my God!
You scored 100 on the ASVAB too. What the hell?
I did.
It better not be 16.
Is it 16?
It is not 16.
You can't score 100 on the ASVAB.
Mike, if you would have took your answer times 2, what would you have
The compass rose has 8 points.
32.
The compass rose has 8 points.
No.
It has north, south, east, west. Northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest, southeast, south. Yeah, 32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
And you can't.
I underthunk it. Will was probably on the right track. I underthunk that one.
It takes a jarhead to tell you the.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry,
All
Mike.
right.
Well, I got it wrong too. I thought it was 16.
I was thinking of the cardinal points and the inner cardinal
That's
points.
actually.
I knew by north, by northwest, north by northeast, all of them.
When you go, like in the military, if you go, you go to a promotion board. You have to go into a room and you have to fucking walk all perfect and all this bullshit, which is retarded, I think. But that's a question they'll ask you on the board. You have to sit down and you'll sit in front of 4 sergeant major. No, 4 first sergeants, a sergeant major, and then they drill you with questions, and that's one of the questions that they'll ask you. How many points are on the compass?
All right.
In my defense, I'm a
Joey
little
and
drunk.
Mike.
In my defense, I'm a little drunk.
Great.
Joey and Mike, who
I'm
would
getting
like
there.
to answer this question about sports and leisure?
Well, what do you think, Joey?
Well, if it's about 1937 curling, I probably have it, but I don't know anything. I don't know if they've got any questions about 1937 curling. So I don't know, Mike. I hate sports and leisure and these questions. I really do.
Okay.
But sometimes they're easy. Sometimes it's how many damn pins are there in a 10-pin bowling alley. So what do you think, Mike?
I'll give it a shot if you don't think you got it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Personally, and I'm going to ask Mike. Personally, Joey, I think you should have answered this one.
I was
Because this has nothing to do with sports in any way, shape, or form, and it has nothing to do with games in any way, shape, or form.
Well, it's sports
Okay,
and
I'll take the
leisure,
question.
though, right? So it's got to have leisure.
I'll take the question.
No,
Okay,
you
Mike.
can't.
No, it's Mike. Here we
Mike
go.
already
I know.
picked it.
I'm kidding.
What 2 vegetables are combined in succotash?
Oh, I know this
Oh,
one.
it's I know squash is one of them. Is it tomatoes and squash?
Tomatoes and squash is incorrect.
Lima beans and
Will,
corn. Lima beans and corn.
Oh,
Beans and corn it is, Will.
oh, damn.
Good job, Will. Actually, I didn't know that.
Let's go.
I didn't know that.
It's
I knew lima beans. But I didn't know what the other was.
I almost
So-
just threw my computer across the room for some reason.
I thought it was like tomatoes and corn or something. Or tomatoes and squash or something. Yeah, well.
Can I ask what the hell that has to do with sports and leisure? Or leisure.
Well,
Okay,
you know,
leisure.
and that's why I said,
It's leisure.
It's leisure.
okay. Would you guys like to try another 4 cards, and this time on the 10th anniversary edition?
Sure.
I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do.
Will, Dustin, do you guys got anything to do?
I was gonna hang out with the young guns, but
Okay, go ahead.
if
with
someone
the
can,
young-
if Brian wants to sub in for me,
we got Brian, we got Tim, and we got
Roger.
Traveling
Roger. Does
What
anybody
Traveling
or
Fools
traveling
out there?
fools? Does anybody want to come in and play trivia?
Tim's on there too.
Yeah, let us know in the
That's
chat who
COVID.
wants to come in and play. Let us know in the chat who wants to come in and play.
Who's Brian? Why did you just say? Why'd you drop me? I
Because you
didn't drop
dropped
you.
your computer.
I dropped my damn my computer almost.
Yeah, no, that's what he means. You dropped your computer. Why'd you drop him?
I have this like weird looking thing, and I don't even know how I use it because it's sitting on. I have this little tiny stool, so if my dog bumps it or anything, it fucker goes.
Tim says he's sick as a dog, but we have him laughing. So, yeah, I don't know why
Okay.
we have you laughing. I'm being very serious here. I am not playing. This is serious trivia. Serious
Being
friggin' trivia.
serial.
There's
He's
nothing
being
funny
super
about this.
serial right now.
This is a battle to the death.
Well,
It's a
and
battle
see,
to the death.
in
And
the first
me
4
and Mike-
cards, you guys are only separated by 1 point.
oh shit.
Are you being super serial right now?
Mike and Joey have 8 correct answers. Dustin and Will have 7 correct answers.
And I think I fucked us on that.
Well, if I'd
And now
actually
Tim
known
says I'm a
okay.
character. Is Traveling Fool still in here? I'll
You know, I
message
haven't
Traveling
seen
Fool.
Traveling
I
in a
ain't-
few
I ain't gonna
minutes.
play this shit. Let me find my phone. Where the hell's my phone at?
TF, he was here.
I'll message Traveling Fool. Tell him to get his ass
He's
in
here.
here.
I
was
think
here.
he probably stepped away and grabbed a beer or something. He should be back.
He's here.
He was here
All right.
exactly 5 minutes ago. So
Well, he's here now.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Traveling Fools the other night, his show went on forever, Joey.
traveling fools.
Traveling
Hold on,
Fools,
I'm
you
gonna
want to play
text him.
some trivia real quick?
Oh, he's working.
Oh, he's working. Never mind.
Who is?
Oh, it's
Traveling
working.
Fools.
Oh, TF.
Damn you, Traveling Fools. Well, I'll tell you what. Hold on a second. Let me send Mr. Duggar.
Mr. Duggar.
Only Duggar likes me. I think Duggar likes who I am.
Oh, Duggar loves everybody. He messes around.
I'm gonna send him the
Oh, yeah.
link.
Traveling fools
I don't know why.
with those boards. I gotta come up with something. I don't know what to do. I'll figure something out.
What are you trying to do? One for traveling fools?
Yeah, I'm doing one for all you guys, all the
Well,
OGs.
do him the U. He's a Miami fan. It's all about the U. About the U.
Well, I was thinking of doing something for his channel, something that would more in line with his channel. But I could do like a.
Well, hey, wait a minute though. Traveling Fools, you want to do something for his channel? Make it the U. I mean, because they only won like 4 or 5 games, and his channel's all about fun and jokes and that, So Miami winning 4 or 5 games this year, isn't that, kind of fitting? I love you, Traveling
Right,
Fools.
so I sent Duggar the link. I sent Duggar the link and asked him to come and play with us. So let's see if he shows up.
Well, here's another one, Joey. Is Miss Pete sleep? Well, yeah, it's after midnight her time. She'll sleep.
Tim, what do you mean about you don't know?
Well, she may not be.
Tim, I don't know.
I don't think that StreamYard link worked.
Saved. What do you say?
Me too.
Tim, I'm making everybody all the OGs, all the knuckleheads. I'm making you guys a board. So I'm basically making 3 USC boards. But I gotta customize each one for each of you guys.
Yeah, the link
works.
Guys, so let's see.
In all reality, guys, you guys shouldn't call me a knucklehead. You should call me Jesus Christ, because I was 6 years old before I realized what my real name was. Because every time my dad come out of the house, it was always Jesus Christ. God damn it, get in here! And I really thought my name was Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I had to hit the head.
So I sent that to Duggar.
All right.
And we'll give him a few minutes. If he don't show up, I'll send it to Pete. I'll send it to Pete, and then I'll send it to Mrs. Pete.
Oh, Tim, I ain't charging for them. These are going out to you guys. All I'm asking you is you just put it in the background. That's it. Don't worry about that.
Hey, Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
Are the Young Guns on right now?
You asking me?
How about somebody new?
I think they're talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Will. I said Dustin, but I meant Will.
Young Guns.
How about somebody new, guys?
Well, this
How about somebody new?
Hey.
What would y'all think about somebody new? Let's say Mayhem Matthew.
New, old, it don't matter. Bring him in.
Do you know who Mayhem Matthew is? Does anybody know?
I've seen him a couple times over at Traveling Fools.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see if he wants to come in.
Now, Mike.
I'm gonna wait just a minute though. I'm gonna wait a minute
Now,
before I
Mike,
send him the invite.
Are you having fun with this trivia tonight, Mike?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like I said, it don't matter if you get them all wrong. Heck, we've had Austin in here, we've had Jeffrey in here. Young kids that are trying to answer these questions and get none right. I mean, it's all for fun. We don't.
Well, I can't get because, like I said, I was the captain of my quiz bowl team back in high school.
Oh,
so
nice.
If I missed too many questions, I would be embarrassed for myself.
Well, I'm a stupid Crayola eating jarhead, so if I go 0 for 6, that's pretty much standard.
Yeah. If I get worse than 4 out of 6, I'm not feeling too good for myself.
I'll tell you right now, Mike, if I got 4 out of 6, I'm going to the frickin' store and buying me a cake and putting a candle on it.
Like I said,
all right. So
I try to be pretty. I try to be pretty good with this. Like I said, just keep me away from the arts and literature crap. That's my weakness.
Yeah.
My Achilles heel is arts and literature.
Yeah, no, that's what I tell these guys. You know much about art and literature? It's like, guys, I read pop-up books, okay? If it's not a pop-up book, I don't know. I think honestly, the only thing I really read today is like in June or July when they come out with the 4 different magazines for college football for the year. I read them, and that's about the extent of my reading for the year.
Yeah, my reading got cut by 90% when they did away with Penthouse Forum.
Yeah, there you go. And Playboy had really good comics. It was all about the comics and the articles.
They had a lot of jokes too.
Yeah.
So Jeff, you haven't read this yet? Oh, I gotta get my
Horse soldiers. Nope, never read it.
These are about the guys
All right,
that went into Afghanistan right before the war.
Yep. No, I haven't read it. I knew what it was about.
It's really good.
I sent it out to Duggar, Matthew, and Pete, and they might all be in bed. Who knows? But we'll see.
Well, Ducker should be up because he's an hour behind us. So
Right.
Bet you guys don't know who this is.
But I tried calling him too. He might be fishing because I tried
that's
calling him
true.
too, and he didn't answer. So
Who's
I
that?
don't have any idea who that is.
It's my cousin.
hey, there's somebody. Have you checked with Ben? Form with Ben and Sam? Did you check with Ben?
Daniel Miller, New York.
I did earlier. Let me.
All right, I'm gonna send him the StreamYard link.
New York Mets position catcher.
I sent him the StreamYard link. I haven't seen him. Yeah, send it back to him. I mean, he's usually not doing nothing. It ain't like he's working.
I got that. Tops made that card for my cousin. He just passed away a couple
How
months
about
ago.
David Smoke? You want David Smoke?
There you go.
Look, I'm with there. Hey, here we go. Mike Vanderjack. Y'all want me to message Mike Vanderjack and get him in here?
There you go.
That'd be a good one. I'm just looking through my names here.
Oops.
Oh,
I'll tell you who would play, but I don't think he's up right now. Paul Catalina would play, but he's probably sleeping.
I'll message him if you want me to. You bet said I'm not messaging him. I'll message him. It's just a message.
I message you not.
I'll message Paul. I'll just ask him if he's up. Let me just ask him if he's up.
Hey, Tim, get some
I tell you
sleep.
what. Hey, you bet. Can I message you?
Tim's getting out of here, guys. He's going to go pass out on the couch.
Yeah. Tim, get you feeling better, buddy. I'm sorry. It's round 2 for you. I really hate that for you, man.
Yeah,
well, I'm hoping, though, that his immune system is built up enough, that he don't get it that bad this time.
No, actually, I got it. The first time I got it, it was like nothing. It was like a cold, a minor cold. The second time I got it, I don't wish that on anybody. Holy fuck, man, that shit was awful.
I wonder if Peyton Manning.
I never got it.
Dude, I was like, I'd wake up.
Can I message Peyton Manning?
And the whole fucking room, it was like I was like hammered, drunk. The whole room was spinning. I couldn't smell anything. Well, I could smell.
You know what?
Everything smelled like it was burning. It was fucked up.
Hey guys, how about Clint Foster? How about Clint Foster?
Oh, Clint Foster is hilarious.
Yeah, how about Clint Foster?
Hey, dude, I wish you the best, bro. I'll pray. I'll give you a prayer tonight. I'll pray for you tonight, bro. You'll get through it, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've been fortunate. I never got COVID. And I'm one of the idiots everybody talks about because I'm not vaccinated.
I'm not either. I made the statement that I told like half my family. I said, I don't want to get vaccinated. I want to catch COVID so I can build my own antibodies for it. And
I got to be honest with you.
It was like,
I never got vaccinated, but I don't want to catch it either.
No, I wanted to
I
get
think
it.
everybody's in bed. I really do.
I think so
I've
too, because
messaged
it's
5%.
coming up on midnight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've
what's
messaged.
going
Well,
here.
no, actually, we're coming up on 1 a.m. here.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
it's
you're
not-
on the
Coming up
wrong
on midnight
side.
out west. I'm messaging people out west with the
How
exception
come
of
Brian never wants to play?
What I want to
Brian-
know is how come everybody on the East Coast is up and everybody on the West Coast is friggin' asleep? What's wrong with you idiots?
Yeah.
Same
Well, where
thing.
the heck's Ben tonight? Because I wrote Ben and tried to talk to Ben, but Ben ain't even around tonight.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
Either Ben and Sam, or just regular Michigan Ben.
Ben was
Yeah, I don't have any
in
idea.
Discord too.
Hey, how about Tiger Baskins? How about Tiger Baskins?
Oh yeah, Tiger
Anybody-
Baskins will come and play.
Anybody at this point.
Well, Tiger, I
yeah.
guarantee is up. Tiger's probably up playing Mario Kart or Donkey Kong right now.
I know there's Jill, my roommate's friend or whatever she is. She's up right now, but I don't know how to get a hold of her.
Well, wake your roommate up and tell her to call her friend.
Fuck that.
Man, there's only one reason to call somebody this late at night, and it ain't trivia.
No, there's two reasons.
Well,
I know
I
what you're
agree.
thinking. I'm also thinking, come and bail me out of jail.
Okay.
What's gonna be funny?
Well,
What's gonna be funny if like all these people get my messages like late or something, and they all come in
Yeah,
there
2
at the same
a.m.
time.
Everybody's gonna want to know where's the game.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, if you want to join,
yeah, come on, Brian.
hold on.
Brian, come on. Brian, I'll introduce
Come
you.
on, man.
Listen, ladies
come
and
on.
gentlemen, the greatest
Yes.
man and the greatest trivia player in the history of mankind that I've ever known, Brian Versus. Come on in, Brian. Join the conversation. Come on, Brian,
The
you
man,
got it,
the
man.
myth, the legend. He's coming in.
That's right. We
Wow.
gotta
Come
know.
on.
I'll give you an intro. It's not been a proper introduction that you wanted, I'm sure, but it's an introduction. Yeah, it will be funny if all these people like just show up.
He's got to
Be
run
like,
to his
hey,
car.
where's the game?
All right,
Fish
Brian,
and football.
don't hurt
Got
yourself
fish and
running
football.
into the car. Take it slow.
Now, Joey, have you
Explain.
seen the new add-ons they've done to StreamYard?
I got an email.
Yeah, I
or a
seen
text
something
or
about that.
something about that.
I know something about it. I haven't looked up how to use it all yet, but yeah, I seen that they had done that.
Well, they got the one now that has 25 people. You can put 15 on a show and 10 in the green room.
Damn.
Oh
So
wow.
that's
wondering-
$209 a month.
Oh, StreamYard costs money?
Yeah.
I haven't paid him
Well-
a dime.
Well, no, you can do it free, but you only get 6 guests.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't done any guests yet.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I just came across a name that I should have
Still
had in
waiting.
here tonight. Josh
Still waiting for-
Neighbors.
You have to do a live game.
Josh Neighbors.
Yeah, if you do StreamYard, Dustin, if you don't pay for it, you only get 6 people, and you can only record like 10 hours a month if you don't pay. You don't get very much at all.
10 hours a month. That's quite a lot. Well, I guess for running these, like you're running almost.
Yeah, we're on
3
almost 3
right now.
hours right now. So
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I
well,
paid-
I
let's
wouldn't
just do
do
a
that.
card.
here we go. Here's
let's
Brian.
I
let's
get
just do a
straight to the
card
point.
between the three of us here.
Oh,
Hey, Brian.
yeah.
how you
there's
doing?
Brian.
Man, legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, wait, Brian, don't say a word. Don't say a word, Brian. Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to introduce one of the greatest men in the history of trivia questions, Mr. Brian Versus. Brian, how you doing tonight, buddy? And he muted himself.
He did.
Oh,
And
Oh,
he's-
no.
Oh no! Come on back, Brian.
I'm sure he has technical difficulties. He'll be right back.
He
Yeah.
said he would run to his
Yeah.
car. I don't know, whatever.
Well, that's why he don't never join us. He says he has trouble with connection.
Where's he from? Like, who's he root for?
I don't know. I know him. I know him from going through McDonald's or Taco Bell or wherever it was that night. That's
Oh,
where I know him.
McDonald's for an hour.
he's the one that fell. Or no, I'm sorry. He was in line listening to the show.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
have back in when I was in high school. There was a guy. Well, no, I was out of high school. This was I came home on leave for some shit, and I can't remember the guy's name, but he went into the McDonald's line and fell asleep. He was drunk. Fell asleep after he made his order. I don't know. He made him, moved up a lane or whatever, and then fell asleep in his car for like an hour or some shit. And then the police knocked on his window and like, hey, here's a DUI for you.
Hey, Brian.
Here we go, Brian.
Are you with us, Brian? Uh-oh. Brian, are you there?
I don't think his mic is working.
Yeah, maybe not. Did you test your mic before you came in, Brian? Make sure that it was picking the right mic up. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Hey, Ty guy,
His mic.
you can adjust his settings. You can adjust his
No,
settings. Go
I
into his
did.
mic
I
settings.
adjusted it. I turned it up. I turned his automatic adjust off. I got to keep echo on because if not, it's just going to echo. But I've adjusted his mic up.
But you can adjust which mic platform he's on. So he could be on a speakerphone or he could be on a mic on a computer. So he's going to have to choose that.
He said he had to run to his car, so he might have went to get. Well, I don't know. You there,
Okay.
Brian?
Well, what if we do this?
Okay, so he did say that. He did say, let me run to my car. So maybe he's run to his car to get something and come back. He just muted himself. So
You know what?
waiting.
Though? StreamYard is
We're
not
waiting.
good for a lot of people.
Bueller.
He muted himself again. Joey, you were messing with him. Leave him alone.
Bueller.
Come on, Brian. Join the fun. We're just being drunk assholes. Come have fun.
Yeah, Dustin's just being a drunk asshole. I'm not.
I'm just a sober
I'm
asshole.
sober.
I don't need alcohol to make me.
I was just about to say, Joey doesn't need alcohol or.
I guarantee you I don't. I guarantee you I don't. After last night, I'm thinking a few people probably realize I don't need to be alcohol to be an asshole.
There he is, Brian. There he is, the one and only.
Brian, are you with us, man? Still can't hear you, brother. Still can't hear you.
You know what, though? There are some people that have a lot of problems because Mike Hogue always has trouble.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there.
Ah,
it works.
there you are,
There he
Brian.
is. There
I'm
he
about
is.
to give up.
You made it. You're here.
Yes.
Welcome.
I introduce myself.
Brian, so
Introduce
nice to
yourself,
have you.
Brian.
I don't think I can do it as good as Joey. I'm sorry.
Who's your team, Brian?
My team, I don't know. I'm aimless team.
You don't have a college team?
Oh, I thought I'm the yeah. I'm the Knights.
Oh, UCF.
Yes. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I doxed myself on my first stream, but yeah, UCF.
We got a new team over here.
Hey, Brian. Welcome to the Big 12. Welcome to the Big 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy shit.
Are you ready?
Welcome to the
Are you ready
Big
to bow
12.
down? Are you
I
ready
think
to
they
bow
are
down
ready.
to the likes of
No.
West Virginia?
No.
No, we're ready to win
Are
it.
you ready?
please.
I think they're a good addition.
I
Very
wish you luck, man.
Thank you. You too.
Brian, I do got to tell you, though, I hate your coach.
Yeah. It's a new guy, right?
Oh, did you guys get rid of Malzahn?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, then I love your coach because I
There we
hate
go.
Mel
There we go. Now I don't have to move the screen.
Vaughn.
I turned on the lights.
Who did they
Well,
name
how
as
come-
coach now?
What's up with my camera?
Who
It's
is your
like, I don't
coach?
even know if I'm on there.
Yeah, sometimes they don't turn on right away. It might come on here in a little bit.
Yeah, my microphone was broken for like the first. It said my phone and microphone were on, but at least I can talk now.
Yeah, that's all that really matters.
Lucky everyone.
All right, Brian, you're going to be
Glad to have
teammates. You're going to be
Good luck.
teammates with Dustin.
All right.
And here's
Sorry,
what
Dustin.
we're going to do.
We're ready.
We're going
Just
to
having
do
fun.
4 cards, and these cards are the 10th anniversary edition. So these answers are from 1991 and back.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
Okay, we're going to start with Brian and Dustin. The first question is geography. Who would like to answer geography?
How are you on geography?
I'm bad.
Like, how bad?
Bad.
All right, I guess I'll take it.
There we go.
All right. All right, geography. What's the world's warmest sea?
Oh shit! Oh my god! Is it like? Is it the answer? A sea, like sea, like
Yeah. Like the Sea of Tranquility, that's not the answer, but yeah.
because it would be like the Persian Gulf. So if it's not that, it's got to be like the Black Sea.
The Black Sea is incorrect. Joey and Mike, who wants to answer what's the world's warmest sea?
You got an idea, Joey?
Well, I know the warmest ocean.
There's only like gotta
It's
be
the Indian Ocean.
I'm
That's the Indian
kind of.
Ocean, but I don't.
I'm kind of.
I know that the
There's only
Well,
other one.
the warmest sea would have to be the other color. So, what do you want to do, Mike?
I'm kind of caught between two.
There's
And
only one left.
I'm stuck on one. So,
Well, do you think you know it?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Okay, go
not
ahead.
100% positive, but I'm pretty sure.
Go ahead.
I think it's the Red Sea.
That was one of the two I was thinking.
That was what I was going to guess.
When you look at your sink, red means hot, blue means cold. It's the Red Sea.
No, why didn't I go?
Okay.
Nah.
All right.
Nice one. Thanks. I was torn between the Red Sea and Dead Sea, but I thought it was the Red Sea.
Yeah, I was thinking the Dead Sea. But
Joey and Mike, who would like to answer the question? Entertainment.
Okay, we know that I'm bad at entertainment.
the Black Sea.
All right, so hand it to me. Hand it to me then. Let's do it.
Well, keep in mind, guys, the first time you can, like Dustin did geography this time. The next time around, Brian's going to do geography.
Oh.
So this time, Joey's doing entertainment, and that leaves Mike with art and literature. So, okay, Joey,
So,
entertainment.
wait a minute. Do you want me to do it, Mike? You want me to do entertainment?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Here you go, Joey. I won't say it's a layup because you get mad at me when I do, but who recorded the 1959 hit single Mac the Knife?
Oh, thank God I missed this.
what the fuck?
Oh my God, that was Bobby Darin. Bobby Darin.
Bobby Darin is
Darin.
correct.
Thank
Yeah.
God I passed.
I love Mike. I love Mike. God, I'm glad I didn't have that one. All right, Brian,
Yeah.
since Dustin did the geography, you're going to get history.
Ah,
All right.
shit.
What 1942 naval engagement saw the sinking of 4 Japanese aircraft carriers?
Oh my God.
Naval and Gate.
what
I know what it's
1942
related to,
naval
right?
engagement, so the naval battle, saw the sinking of 4 Japanese aircraft carriers?
It was that
Naval
right
battle.
after Pearl Harbor.
What battle?
Let me get Google up. No, I don't.
No, I can't Google.
Yeah, don't Google. Don't Google. We
I-
can kick
this
your
is-
ass out for that.
Man.
My first day. My only guess is, well, nah, that's too obvious.
Don't say it. Say it. Say it.
World
Say
War
it, yeah.
II.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but
No,
what
it's
battle?
World War
What
II.
battle?
What
It was
battle?
a
in
battle,
World War II?
though.
The Lucid. Nah, I don't know.
All right,
Oh,
Joey or
Mr. Douglas
Mike?
calling me. Mr. Douglas. It was Battle of Midway. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I
Battle
thought
of
it was
Midway it
Okay, I
is.
didn't know that. Why didn't I do the last one? I guessed the Red Sea.
Yeah, we should have switched.
All right. Well, the next time,
Yeah,
though,
both of the board.
the next time you guys start over, Brian is getting geography and you're getting history. So, I mean,
Right.
okay, Mike,
God, that
here's
was-
your art and literature, Mike.
Oh, these are lovely.
And the good news is at least you know this. You might not know the answer, but you've at least heard of the show. What's the name of little orphan Annie's dog?
Oh shit!
Hey,
No.
last time you had Tom Sawyer, at least I'm giving you stuff that you've heard about.
Little orphan Annie's dog.
Yeah.
It's not Toto.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Little orphan Annie's dog. God.
Okay, so Mr. Duggar, that was Mr. Duggar, and he said he'd love to come in and play. So I sent him the link.
Um,
I'll say Dolly.
Dolly is incorrect. Dustin or Brian?
I got it.
I thought it was Toto.
No, Toto is like the
Wizard of Oz.
wicked
Oh.
whatever. No, it's Sandy.
Sandy is correct.
And I had a
Yeah.
dog. My very first dog was named Sandy because we got hurt on the beach right here where I live now, right off the beach, and she was a little tiny puppy.
All
And
right.
I said, "Dad's gonna name Sandy."
Here we go. Dustin and Brian. Who would like to answer a science and nature question?
Brian just got this.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Brian. Think this one out. This one is easy, so think it out. How many
Sounds sick.
sides does a decagon have?
Oh jeez.
It's 10, right?
10 is correct.
Yes, I think I get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Good
you
job,
go.
Brian.
What are these messages?
job,
I
Brian.
have 14 comments on here. I can't even
So
see.
like the last answer, I didn't give Mike a chance because
Said
Duggar was calling me, so I just shouted it out real quick. So
NIWAY.
Mike can have this. Hey, there's Mayhem Matthew. And we got Mr. Duggar on the way, so we got another trivia game. Hey, Matthew.
Okay, so let's hurry up and get through this one before Duggan gets here. Mike and
All right.
Joey, who would like to answer sports and leisure?
We'll let Mike do this one.
All right, Mike, this is a layup. What sport is played in more countries than any other?
Oh. Well, it's technically they call it football, I assume, but it's
called
not.
football.
It's called football.
Football.
I think
it
we
is.
call it soccer.
I thought it was cricket.
All right,
Or
Joey and
so
Mike.
Matthew, thanks for coming in, man. So I
Yeah, thanks,
messaged you.
Matthew.
We were looking for some players. Brian came in with us, but Mr. Duggar's on his way. So you and
So
Mr.
that's
Duggar can team
three.
up and be a team to go against us. Is that right, Matthew?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Who?
Okay, Joey and Mike, who would like to answer a geography question?
I thought they just had. It's ours.
No,
they're starting
because
over.
you did geography the last time. If I keep going back and forth, you guys would
it's-
always get geography and history, and they'd always get entertained. So that's why I'm.
Oh.
Well,
I didn't know. I didn't
Mike
know it
is
was a new card.
geography. What do you want?
Yeah.
Like I said, I haven't missed a geography question yet. Okay, I'll take it.
Go for it. Go for it, Mike.
All right. I should just give you the point now. What U.S. state is Fort Knox in?
Gee, I wish
Oh, my
Darrell was here.
God.
I think he'd know that one.
Yeah.
You reckon? You reckon?
Yeah, that in Kentucky.
It's in Texas. It's in
All
Texas.
right. Dustin and Brian. Let me see. Who wants to guess the entertainment question?
Dustin
Well,
does.
No. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay,
Well,
then
keep in mind, guys, the
What
next
year
is it?
the next time you guys are going to switch. So
Oh, yeah.
one of
What
you are
year?
going to answer entertainment now, and the next question is going to be art and literature. So
what years are we in?
this is 1991 and back.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
I'll take it then. I'll take a hit. I'll try it.
Who does Jesus love more than she will know?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh man, I can sing this song all day long.
Who does
Who does Jesus love more than she will know?
Oh my
What if she
God.
knows?
This is a song, isn't it? Of course, it's like an entertainment. Oh my goodness.
I bet Will would answer it.
I bet Will got it.
Yeah, Will's got this one.
I think we all got this one.
You don't know, Dustin?
No.
My team doesn't know.
Is it Mary Magdalene?
No. Joey or Mike, who wants to sing the song and give the answer?
Mike, go ahead. Mike, go
Here's
ahead. I've
to
answered like the last
Richard
three.
Robinson. Jesus
Jesus
loves you
loves
more
you
Oh,
than
more
fuck.
than you know.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
More than what?
Yeah,
It's
Dustin's
Mrs.
thinking of Bible,
Robinson.
Oh.
and I threw you off, Dustin, because I said Will would know this, so I threw you off.
All right,
But you
Joey.
probably don't remember that song.
Yeah, I do now.
Joey, you get a history question. Are you ready?
Oh, bitch.
Why
man.
not?
Jesus,
What U.S. president declared the ballot is stronger than the bullet?
Oh, that's got to be Donald Trump. No, he's like the opposite of that shit.
Yeah,
Who is this? Oh,
God, I'm gonna
Yeah.
think for a second. Well,
What
Part of
U.S.
me wants to
president
say-
declared the
I know,
ballot
and
is
part of me
stronger
wants
than
to
the
say-
bullet?
softball.
part of me wants to
Wow.
say it was James Madison. The other part wants to say it was Abraham Lincoln, and I can't remember. I think it was Abraham Lincoln that said that. I'm gonna say Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln is correct.
Nice.
Very good. And there's Duggar.
Here's Mr. Duggar.
What's up, Duggar?
Como está, boys? What's up? Dustin, how you doing
Here we
tonight,
go.
What's going on,
Joey?
brother?
Fat guy, Mayhem
I'm doing
Matthew,
good, man.
Brian.
Hey,
Mike?
Duggar, did you get your
What's up, Doug?
gift in the mail today?
I'm
Man?
breathing and I'm drinking, so I'm doing a great. Then
Same.
All right, Dustin
No,
and
it didn't
Brian.
come in today.
It didn't come in today.
Brian, this is
All right,
your
so
question.
listen. Mayhem Matthew, and Duggar.
Do we
y'all
got
know each
them?
other? Do y'all know each other, Matthew and Duggar?
I think I've talked to him one time before.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's been a traveling fool.
I've been
Yeah.
on trip
Okay.
on trip pools at the same time.
should we
I
start a
haven't met Brian
new?
Vegas or Mike Fort.
Should we start a new card? Now we
Well, I'm
got
going to finish this one. There's 3 more questions.
All right.
This is for
Okay.
Brian.
All
Where
right.
did we at?
This is art and literature.
Oh,
Done.
good.
What suburban housewife and mother of 3 wrote The Feminine Mystique?
Whoops, my connection's breaking up, guys. I gotta get out of the meeting. I don't know. I don't even.
Okay, Joey or Mike, who wants to answer that question?
Joey does.
No, I'm wanting to say it was Betty Friedan, but I don't think it was Betty Friedan.
Better guess than I've got.
I don't know. I think it was Betty Friedan.
Betty Friedan is correct.
Oh, how about that? This is why I passed.
Yep. Now, Joey and
Eddie
Mike,
Freeman. Yep.
who would like to answer sport or science and nature?
Mike,
What do you-
you tell me.
I'll try it, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Mike, this is about a book. What book is subtitled "The Preservation of Favored Races in the Struggle for Life"?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
You're glad you didn't get this one, Joey?
no, I know it.
Oh,
I know this one.
Mhm.
Mike, do you know?
Say it again.
Charles Darwin, Darwin wrote it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck?
What
Like,
book is subtitled "The Preservation of Favored Races in the Struggle for Life"?
You're yelling at me, Joey. Like, get the fuck out of here with this shit.
Well,
You do it every week.
in his defense, I did think it was The Origin of Species, but I was not sure. Of course,
Origin
now,
of Species is correct.
I mean, now that Joey Foster said that, I was sure.
Of course, he does this all every week.
All right, Dustin.
Hey, I don't cheat like saying swimming. When they drowned, they died swimming. I didn't say that.
I said swimming to give him a hint. I didn't just blatantly give an answer like
They
you
weren't
were.
swimming if they drowned.
Here we go, Dustin. What racehorse won an Associated Press poll as the greatest horse of the 20th century?
It's easy.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, I don't know. That could be one of three.
One or two. Could be one or two.
Oh, God.
I bet none
I
of you are
think the
thinking about the
greatest
right horse.
horses, no doubt.
I bet none of you are thinking about the right horse.
I can't even, like...
Oh, we got traveling pools in here too.
What was that horse's name?
Yeah, he snuck in. I think he went and got a beer.
I'm here.
Fish.
Yeah, I can't stay on long,
Sexy man.
but I got something here for you. You want to hear it?
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Wish you could be as annoying as an Alabama fan? Well, now you can with Bama Brag,
Oh, man.
the new bubble gum from Tuscaloosa Chew. Open your own pouch of Bama Brag, pack in a wad, and in no time you'll be spewing irritating nonsense and aggravating statistics just like the rest of the redneck idiots that say Roll Tide when they have nothing else to offer. Maybe your school doesn't have 18 national championships, but now you can parade around like a stuck-big jerk just like fans of the Crimson Tide. Bama Bag Bubblegum. It's gumpalicious.
Man.
God, I love Jeff.
You know what?
I miss Jeff
that
Webster so much.
Bravo.
I miss that
Bravo.
guy so much, man. Jeff Webster was
Thank you,
J-Dub was one of a kind, man.
Damn, that almost didn't tear me up.
I might have just made my night right there.
That almost teared me up.
Damn, I'm
I'll
sitting
tell
here,
you what.
I'm sitting here tearing
Well
up, man.
done. Well done.
For
Brandon.
anybody in
Well
here
done,
who
brother.
don't know who J-Dub was, man, he was a hell of a man.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that turned out pretty good. I got a raw recording, which is a lot better. But I thought that turned out pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that's
You know, Jeff
Sounded
Webster,
great.
Jeff Webster was great, and I've still got emails from him and stuff, and I won't delete those emails and stuff. When Golden Blue Dude and I, back when Golden Blue Dude was just starting out, and I went in to help him and things and stuff, and J-Dub would send me messages and saying, you know, Joey, I think you should do this. Joey, I think you should do that. You know, and just helping us along. J-Dub taught us a lot, and we owe a lot to J-Dub.
Yeah.
What a great
I
man.
was lucky to talk to him a couple times.
You're right, Bo.
What's up, man?
Do you still have that live stream whenever I played the piano and then he was doing the thing at the same time?
I should. I'm trying to find all those because I want this was the first one I did, but I'm trying to go through and find them all and make commercials out of them. So that's the plan.
If you find it, let me know the timestamp so I can screen record it on my phone.
Yeah, or likewise, if you find it, let me know. It's. I mean, I haven't taken any videos down, so.
Do you have a channel?
I did a little video on Traveling Fools one night when we did the when we done the ceremony for J-Dub and things. I did a little video that night, and I put it together in just a couple hours. I mean, it was just going through some stuff real quick, pulling stuff from here and there. But
it was well done.
we had a
What
couple
you did in a couple hours, that was cool.
Right.
Yeah,
that
it was really
it was
good.
funny. Arguing with Jeff, getting him mad.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Now,
Because you
Traveling
can't just put J-Dub out there like that, because everybody always argued with J-Dub about everything. And it was always funny when J-Dub would get into his long, drawn-out stories about Krispy Kreme donuts up by the stop sign where you turn left and go down the road and then turn right. And everybody loved to interrupt him, and it would piss J-Dub off so much. And you had to just include that.
But he told him But he kind of told him to fuck off and made him look forward to the trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never heard him really get all cussing and stuff like that. He pretty much stayed a gentleman and fuck off. You know what I mean? And that's what I liked about him. He kind of glided over him, you know, and it was like water off a duck's back to him. You talk shit to him, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All right. One more time. One more time. Here you go, Joey. Here you go, Joey. One more time.
Wish you could be as annoying as an Alabama fan? Well, now you can with Bama Brag, the new bubble gum from Tuscaloosa Chew. Open your own pouch of Bama Brag, pack in a wad, and in no time you'll be spewing irritating nonsense and aggravating statistics just like the rest of the redneck idiots that say roll tide when they have nothing else to offer. Maybe your school doesn't have 18 national championships, but now you can parade around like a stuffy jerk just like fans of the Crimson Tide. Bama Bag Bubblegum. It's gumpalicious.
Oh God, I love it.
I ain't gonna lie, like editing that together and stuff. It was hard. It was hard not to kind of tear up a little bit, like because I kept having to listen to it. I was like, oh man, this is.
Oh yeah,
you're probably sick of it.
I remember doing a live stream. I was doing a live stream one day in Golden Blue Dude, and I had messaged J-Dub and said, J-Dub, you never attend a live stream when I'm doing it. How come you don't come in? He said, all right, Joey, I'll be there today. And he came in for like 30 seconds. I'm serious. He was in there. He said, hi, everybody. And then the next message from him was, okay, I can't do this. I'm out of here. And he left. So I messaged him. I'm like, Jeff Webster, how come you don't like me? What the hell did I do to you? And it come to find out he didn't like one of the guests on my show that I have on. And I was like, oh shit, it don't have nothing to do with me, you know. He just didn't like guests on my show. It's funny. I love Jeff Webster. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he was.
Was there Slim?
I never met him.
God, it was hilarious, bro.
I met him 2 years ago when I first started following Mark.
J-Dub through Traveling Fool. You know, I was crazy.
I met him through Mark Rogers show when he called in.
Answer that question, Man of War, right?
Well, see, J-Dub used to have a spot. J-Dub used to have a spot years ago on Uncle Lou, like Scott Kerr has.
I know Uncle Lou too.
Or had until he quit. Do you remember that Traveling Fools?
No, I never listened. I never used to listen to those.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago. So, you know, but yeah, I mean, J-Dub, just one of them guys, man. He's had to love, and I think of him when I think, and it's completely opposites. But I think of him and I think of the real, you know, because everybody hates the real MVP, all right, and everybody hates Christopher Foote, and Mike, you know where I'm coming from on that, right? Everybody hates Christopher Foote and the real. But if something happened to him, man, we would miss him.
Disconnected.
I don't hate I don't hate him. I get along with DeReal. I mean, if you get past that blatant SEC homerism, he's actually a pretty cool guy to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to think in
And
his
that's the
defense,
same way it
he's a
was with
Kentucky
Webster.
fan, so he has nothing to live for except for the other SEC teams.
But yeah, that's the other thing. He lives vicariously through the other SEC teams because he kind of picked the low branch as far as who to root for.
Yeah.
Oh
Good
God!
to start watching
Thank you for that,
sports.
Traveling Fools. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Traveling Fools. I love that.
All right, well, listen. I'm gonna bounce. I gotta get ready for bed. Got a big day. I just wanted
Traveling Fools, hold on 1 second. I got a question for you.
What's that?
Are you free Friday night?
I don't know. What time?
10 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna do Jeopardy, a regular Jeopardy. Joey's gonna do 2 rounds of Jeopardy.
Oh, we get 2 rounds.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's going to be the Jeopardy and double Jeopardy.
Are we doing teams or is it singles?
Individual.
No, singles.
It's possible. I'll let you know. I'll let you
All
know.
right. Now I'll send you a message. I'll remember to send you a message Friday to remind you if you can.
Yeah, do that. If I can, I will. It'll just depend on what time we get back. We walk. That's one of the nights we have to go walk shelter dogs. We volunteer. So I don't know what time, but I'll double check what the schedule is. All right, cool. Well, I'll keep listening.
Love you, TF.
Hey, Traveling Fool.
Love you guys too. What's up?
I got a question.
Okay.
Now,
It's a Mayhem Matthew question. Here we go.
Now, how far would you have been had I not asked that question? Had I not asked this question, how far would you have made it?
How far?
He'd have been gone. Yeah.
It's a Mayhem Matthew asshole
That's
question.
just fucking with you there. That was a good one. I don't give a shit who you are. That was funny.
All right.
Just how far you been down the road as I and came back to see what I wanted?
All right, we'll see you guys later. I'm
All right.
Have a good one.
Bye.
See ya.
How do I subscribe to that guy? Do I go on YouTube?
Later, Bubs.
Yeah, Traveling Fools.
Traveling
Traveling Fools. Now
on
listen,
YouTube.
there's a couple of Traveling Fools on there. He is Traveling Fools, not the Traveling Fools. Am I
Does
right?
he have those hands and stuff?
Two
Like
of
the
them.
hands that are on the
Just
title?
look for the
Yeah,
guy
he's
with the
Traveling
coolest background, the coolest
Yeah, it's him and
backdrop.
his wife.
That's him.
It's him and his wife. They're
He's a little cutie patootie.
All right, guys. Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to play teams. We got Dustin and Brian on one team. We got Mayhem Matthew and Duggar on another team. And we got Joey and Mike Fort on the third team. Now, the cards that I have that I'm using tonight are the 10th anniversary edition. So these questions are 1991 and back. They're the same categories as the Genesis edition. So what I'm going to do is I'll start with Dustin and Brian. They get a choice on who's going to answer this question. Now, whoever answers this question, the next person has to answer the next question when it becomes their turn. Now, if they get it wrong, then I'll go to Matthew and Duggar, and you guys decide who wants to answer. And then if you get it wrong, it'll go to Joey and Mike. So the first question is going to be geography. Dustin and Brian, who wants to answer geography?
I could. I'm gonna regret saying this, but I could take it.
Do it.
All right. Brian, what Polynesian people inhabit New Zealand?
Polynesian people. I don't.
This is
Yeah. Do you know sign language, Justin? Can you give me a hint?
Yeah.
you know sign language?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how that would
no,
work.
I can't.
I know sign language.
I'm out.
Mike, I got to go to the bathroom. Do you know the answer to this, Mike?
Yeah, I know it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Matthew and Duggar, which one of you would like to answer this question?
You got it, Duggar.
Oh man, I was afraid you was gonna say that. Polynesian. You said Polynesian.
What Polynesian people? Yeah, what Polynesian people inhabit New Zealand?
They're all from prison.
That's Australia.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to throw people off. Shut up, Mike.
I don't know. Eskimos.
Eskimos are a little bit further north, Doug. Mike, tell them who it is.
The Maoris.
That is correct.
Come on. You gotta break it down to like the Maoris.
Maori.
No, I was just saying like the Croatians.
Okay. Mayhem Matthew and Mr. Duggar, who would like to answer the question on entertainment?
Oh Lord, I love either you ones got this. Don't matter.
Either one, man.
Okay,
How
I'll
you
go ahead.
feeling, man.
I'll go ahead.
I'll get it.
All right. Here's the question. What film dramatized the Scopes monkey trial?
What the fuck?
What film dramatized what?
The Scopes monkey trial.
Oops, monkey trial.
Why is that
Film with a monkey in it?
No clue.
I'm gonna have to throw some. What is this from? What 19? What do you say?
It's
91.
1991 and back.
Oh, good. Before I was born.
Yeah, it was before everybody here was born, actually.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, actually,
I'm old.
yeah.
Not really.
I'm old as fuck.
Trust me, it's older than I am.
I'm gonna
This
say Tarzan.
movie's-
Tarzan.
What did you say?
Tarzan.
That is incorrect. Joey or Mike, who would like to answer this?
I know it. Do you want to say it though?
No, go ahead.
1932, I want to say, Spencer Tracy, movie called Inherit the Wind.
That is correct.
I don't know.
All right.
That's
Joey
not
and
a
Mike,
1930 movie though.
who would
How
like
the
to
fuck do you
answer
know
a question
something like
on history?
A little earlier, I think.
Well, I've already said
Wait,
enough.
Mike. All right, I'll
What?
go for it.
You go for it.
All right. What U.S. presidential ticket was dubbed Bozo and the Pineapple?
God.
Oh, this is a layup.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tiger. My internet or your internet or somebody's broke up. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
All right, here's the question. What U.S. presidential ticket was dubbed Bozo and the Pineapple?
SpongeBob.
That's what I was gonna say.
SquarePants.
Is he breaking up for anybody else? Because I can't hear him. It might be me.
I can hear him fine.
It's you.
Let me try it again, Joey. Are you ready? What U.S. presidential ticket was dubbed Bozo and the Pineapple?
You know, wait a minute. Can I go out and come back in, Tiger?
Yeah, hop out and come right back.
I cannot hear anything. I'm just like breaking up, and so if y'all can hear me, I'm just gonna go out and come back in. Give me a second.
All
Yeah,
right.
we can hear you fine.
Go ahead, Mike. And
Oh, I ain't got a clue.
Who's gonna introduce me now?
It was what U.S. president? So
What
Yeah.
U.S. presidential ticket was dubbed Bozo and the Pineapple?
Why the pineapple? I know you can't say it, but I'm trying.
Because you'd think that. I'm trying to think of somebody, a vice presidential candidate that was from Hawaii. I can't think of one.
I'm gonna just can is this a free for all or
No, we're gonna wait for Joey.
We're waiting for him to come back and miss it.
Oh, he'll come back and get it. Trust me.
Cool. That'd put us up 3-0 to nothing.
Well, this one is a layup. I don't know.
Okay, you gotta stop saying that.
I can't play basketball, so
When I tell you the answer, it's a layup.
See in chat. Oh, that's his wife. She says Obama. You bet, says Obama.
He was a bozo.
But was he a pineapple?
The question is, Mr. Duggar, though,
He
how
probably,
many
he probably was a
wasn't
pineapple.
a bozo?
That would be the bozo, right?
Yeah, the bozo. The bozo and the sniffer.
Yeah, bozo and the sneaker.
All right, Joey, can you hear me now?
Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I
Okay.
can hear you
Can
now.
see me, Joey.
What
Can you see
U.S.
me, Joey?
presidential ticket was dubbed Bozo and the Pineapple?
Oh God, that was Gerald Ford and oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, I'm sorry, Mike. I cannot think. Oh, jeez.
Give up.
Screw you, Duggar. Hell no, I don't give up. I'm gonna think.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh God. I know it's Gerald Ford. Yeah, I give up. I can't think of the damn name. I'm sorry.
All right, Dustin or Brian, would you like to guess?
Dustin, would you like to guess?
You don't.
No words.
Never
You don't
cool.
want no part of this.
Ah, shit. I'm in the same
I don't know
boat.
what it could mean.
I know it was Gerald Ford. I don't know the other part.
How do you know that? Because Joey said that.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go with it too. I'm gonna take half of it anyway.
No,
You got to guess?
Pineapple? Is it a Hawaii person?
Oh, Christ. I don't know the other's name. I know it's Ford and blah.
All right. How about Duggar or Matthew? Which one of you would like to answer this?
I take a shot at it?
George and the Pineapple.
If you don't know, Matthew, I got a pretty good guess.
Fuck, I know now.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead, Matthew.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think wasn't Richard Nixon before, so I'm gonna just say Nixon and Ford.
Now, here's the problem. You guys all got Ford, but the
Well,
pineapple was referring because when you buy a pineapple, the brand of
No,
pineapple was
no.
called Dole. So it's
No,
Robert
yeah.
Dole
Dole.
was the pineapple,
Oh,
and
man.
Gerald Ford was the bozo.
Come on. I thought
Yeah,
you
I
had
could
it.
not remember
I thought
Dole.
you
but
had it, bro.
I was trying my ass.
No.
Bob friggin' Dole.
That's why I told you guys it's a layup. The bozo was Ford, and
I thought he knew it. I thought
No.
he knew it. Yeah, that's why I said go ahead and do it. Oh man,
I did know that. I just could not
I
think of
actually
Bob
knew
Dole's
that one.
friggin' name.
All right, now we're up to Dustin. Dustin, your category is art and literature.
Oh yeah, I'm good, really good at these ones.
What was the nonfiction bestseller of 1952, 1953, and 1954?
Jeez. Dude, you know I don't know this, so yeah. Pass.
Okay. Mayhem Matthew or Mr. Duggar, who would like to guess what the nonfiction bestseller of 1952, 53, and 54 was?
Like what the?
You were alive at that time, Mr. Duggar. You should know it.
I was not alive back then. I was 7 years before me, but in 52, true story.
Bestseller and
bestseller. War and Peace.
War and Peace is incorrect. Joey, Mike.
Hey, at least you had a. At least
you guys have a guess.
I know it, Mike. Do you know it, Mike? I know it.
You go ahead.
A Man Called Peter.
No. You guys have all read this book, unfortunately. It's the Revised Standard
A Man Called
Edition.
Peter.
No.
I was going to say the Bible. But...
It is the Bible.
Oh.
It's the Revised Standard Edition of the Holy Bible.
Oh, that was a trick question. Come on.
God.
Well, that's what I thought of. I thought he was going to say the Bible.
Joey, with your religious studies, I figured.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You didn't ask me what the best-selling book of all time was. You asked me 1952, 53, and 54. That was A Man Called Peter.
That's what Google says.
Well, unfortunately, Google is wrong. Okay, here we
go.
Busted.
I didn't Google this shit. I'm just telling you.
Mr. Duggar, this is your question, and it's science and nature.
All right.
And you got a 50-50 chance with this, Mr. Duggar.
Outstanding.
Which ear can most people hear better with?
The right.
Say the bottom one. Say the bottom one.
That is correct, Mr. Duggar.
Well, I knew that for a
question.
All right.
We on the board, Matthew.
Now we're coming up, Mike. This is your question, and it's sports and leisure.
Great.
And it's a layup. What's the first leg of horse racing's Triple Crown?
Oh, jeez. Know this. I mean, I know the 3 legs. I'm trying to think of which one comes first.
It's the left one.
Shut up.
The right. The left.
What was that Fort Knox question earlier?
See, this is what I mean.
Quit it.
Like, this is what he
Yeah,
does.
I-
That's what he does all the time.
Yeah, he's a cheater. Joey's a cheater.
I mean, we all know the 3. We all know the 3 legs.
Fucking cheater.
That's the thing, though. I'm almost sure it's not Churchill.
Actually,
Downs,
I might
so-
be wrong. I might be wrong.
You are, actually. Time limit.
Do you got a guess, Mike?
Is it Churchill Downs? Give me a minute.
It's 1 of 3 there.
Yeah.
What's the first leg of horse racing's Triple Crown?
Actually, I'm going to say the Kentucky Derby.
The Kentucky Derby is correct.
Okay.
Right,
I
right.
did.
Seriously, guys, I didn't know. I was
Thanks
just.
to Joey Foster.
I didn't. I was not.
No, that
I
didn't.
didn't know.
Cheater.
That did not help.
All right.
And you
Trust
want to get
Cheater,
that
cheater,
meat.
pumpkin eater.
He was swimming.
Hey, I would have said
Pumpkin eater,
Belmont.
too.
Now,
I would have said
I almost
Belmont.
said Belmont. I didn't think it was Churchill.
actually, the Belmont is the second. The Belmont is the second.
Belmont's
and
the second.
Preakness is the last. Okay.
Preakness.
KBG.
We're now up to Mayhem Matthew and Mr. Duggar. Which one wants to answer a geography question?
I do.
We'll let the mayhem go with that.
What do you say when you raise a glass at What do you say when you raise a glass at Munich Oktoberfest?
Holy shit. Fuck.
Kind of like a dip.
What?
What do you say when you raise a glass at Munich's Oktoberfest?
Let's see. Let's get
Well,
drunk.
when you're in Munich and you're getting drunk at Oktoberfest and you raise a glass, what do you say?
Let's drink. I don't know.
You don't have a guess?
I just said it. Let's drink.
All right. Mike or Joey, who would like to answer this?
I don't know German shit, so I'm gonna let Mike answer it.
Mike, do you know what is said when you raise a glass at Munich's Oktoberfest?
So I got the answer wrong.
Yeah, you got the answer wrong.
Sound like the right answer to me, man.
I'll take Blitzkrieg.
German.
Blitzkrieg. That would be a good one. That's wrong, but that's a good one. Dustin or Brian, do you know? Who wants to answer?
Brian, do you got any idea?
No, people say I look German, but I don't even know how to say it. So nah.
I don't know how to.
Trying to think of a German word.
I only know really 2 German words, but they're not appropriate.
Yeah.
I have a guess.
Cheers. I don't know.
Do I have to say? I have to say the German word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I mean, that's kind of what they say.
I just know it's like one.
I'm sure.
I know it's like
sure
one.
It's like cheers.
It's like
sure it's
1,
like
2,
cheers,
3. It's 1, 2, 3. But I don't know the name. What it's in German.
Okay, Mr. Duggar, you want to tell them what it is?
I don't know if it's right. Is it skull?
Nope. It's Prosit.
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 What is it?
Prosit.
Germans.
Prosit.
Yeah.
And what's that mean? That means 1, 2, 3, right? Like 1, 2, 3.
No.
Or cheers. I mean cheers.
It's kind of their way to say cheers. Okay. Joey and Mike, who would like to answer an entertainment question?
That's been more your field lately, Joey.
These cards suck.
Yeah. What are we? What are we on? 91 and back, right? 91 and back.
Yeah, 91 and back. 10th anniversary.
All right, let's go for it.
What comedian was the perfect fool?
Oh Lord.
I think I know.
Oh my God. I know this. It's pissing me off. He was a comedian. Comedian?
Yep.
He just acted like a fool.
What comedian was the perfect fool?
Jesus.
Ain't Jesus either.
Yeah, but this was a long time ago. I know the name, the perfect fool. And I mean, we're talking like back in we're talking like 30s and 40s. Give me a second, okay? It's hard to remember his name.
Oh. Got to put a time limit on these questions. These Googlers like
screw you, Duggar. You know what? You know what? I know what his name was. It was Wynn. It was Wynn because it's like the hotel, like Steve Wynn, but his name's Wynn. I don't remember his first name, but I know his name's Wynn.
Wynn is correct. His name was Ed Wynn.
Oh shit! I would have guessed Lenny Bruce or something.
Is that where we get Edwin from?
Edwin, yep.
I figured somebody'd say Chaplin or something. Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, Chaplin would. All right, Dustin and Brian, who wants to answer a history question?
I'll take it.
Good.
Who was the King of England when the American Revolution broke out?
George.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. How many goddamn Georges?
There's enough of them.
I don't know, like George the fifth.
George the Fifth is incorrect.
I want
Mayhem Matthew or Mr. Duggar?
I want
Who
it.
would like to guess?
George the
Go
Third.
ahead.
George the Third is correct.
Good
Bam.
job,
Good
man.
job, Matthew.
All right. We are at Mr. Duggar on art and literature. What renowned Irish writer wore an eye patch?
Wore an eye patch.
Yep.
Longfellow. I don't know.
Longfellow?
No, he's a Longfellow. He were. And you say he was Irish. It's got to be a mix something like the old way. Merritt.
Merritt is incorrect. Mike or Joey, do you know who wants to guess what renowned Irish writer wore an eye patch?
Do you know it?
No, I don't, Mike.
Do you get a guess, Mike?
Third. George the Fifth.
I'll say O'Keefe.
O'Keefe is incorrect. Dustin or Brian, do either one of you have a guess?
Brian, please. help
No.
me out.
It said the what's the guy that wore an eye patch?
What renowned Irish writer wore an eye patch?
No. I don't know.
Dustin, you don't have a guess?
What renowned
What renowned Irish writer wore an eye patch?
See, I can only think of
Except
two
McKenna had a
Irish
patch.
writers, but I don't know if they wore an eye patch.
Oh Lord. I don't know.
All right.
I don't fucking know.
The writer's name was James Joyce.
Oh,
And that wasn't one of them.
I
That
was-
wasn't one
That
of
was
them.
my other
Yeah.
answer.
Those
That was my other
All
answer.
right. Mike, you're going to get to answer a science and nature. Are you ready?
These suck.
What do you kiss to be endowed with great powers of persuasion?
Giselle Bundchen. I'm kidding.
What do you kiss to be endowed with the great powers of persuasion?
Well, the only thing I can think of kissing is the Blarney Stone.
And the Blarney
There you
Stone
go,
is correct.
Very good.
Is this like the Irish pack?
Okay, Brian,
Right.
you get a question in sports and leisure.
Come on, Brian.
What sport uses a piton hammer and nylon rope with a crash helmet optional?
Tetherball? I don't know. I'm thinking of a rope. I don't. Come on, chat. No, I don't know. Tetherball.
Okay, that is incorrect. Mayhem Matthew or Mr. Duggar, who wants to guess?
I'll take.
I'll go ahead because I know it. I'm pretty sure, but go ahead.
Cycling, bicycling.
Cycling is incorrect.
Wrong.
Mike or Joey, who wants to guess?
Do you know it?
I don't even know what he said on the question, to be honest with you.
What sport uses a piton hammer and nylon rope with the crash helmet optional?
Mountain climbing.
Mountain
No.
climbing it is.
Mountain climbing.
Good
Really?
job, Mike.
I was thinking polo.
Oh shit.
All right.
Taking the fucking hammer.
Mike and Joey, who would like to answer the question in geography?
Well,
Well,
like I said, I'm 3 for 3.
yeah, Joey's a little drunk, and Mike's been doing pretty damn good on geography, so we're going to let him do it.
All right. What is the capital of Colombia?
Bogota.
And it ain't Colombier or like all the other ones was the same name. You had to get a different name this time, Mike, and
Yeah,
you got
sorry.
it.
Good job, Mike.
Thank you.
All right,
now, Mike,
Dustin
say,
and Brian, who wants to answer entertainment?
Oh, Lord, please, Brian, you gotta know entertainment. You're
I
young.
don't. I'm boring. I have no idea. And these are all like older, like me, 2002 and up. But I'll go for it.
All right.
Who's gonna go for it?
I guarantee you, if you get this wrong, I don't know about Mayhem Matthew. I don't know how old he is, but everybody else on this panel knows this one.
Ah, okay.
What's the name of the Volkswagen in Disney's The Love Bug?
Oh.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the odd one out.
Yeah.
I don't watch any of these movies.
Come on, man. Everybody's watching.
Yeah, Brian, you're too young for this one.
I'm in a car. That should help, but I have no idea. I only know the Decagon question. Everything else, I'm useless.
All right.
Mayhem Matthew is your guess. Doug don't know. Doug don't know. What is your guess, Mayhem?
Herbie.
Herbie is correct.
Oh, man, damn.
Herbie the Love Bug.
Step up, Matthew.
Mayhem knew it too.
And West Virginia boy just don't know.
All right.
How well-rounded Matthew of the Mayhem.
Mayhem Matthew or Mr. Duggar, who wants to answer a history question?
You got it, Mr. Duggar.
I'll do that one.
What's the name of the Protestant revolt against the supremacy of the Pope?
Ooh, that's tie guy.
I actually know this if I can get my brain to work. When the Pope had them all killed, it was all in the that's medieval shit. I want to say the Saxon Wars, but that's not it. Oh man, I tried on tip. I know it did the wars. It's when the Pope they got too much money and the Pope was scared of them from the French king. Oh, God, I know,
Time's
man.
up.
I'm almost there.
Ain't that what you did to me?
Yeah, look at you.
So you're not allowed to think about
I
these.
agree. I agree. I don't blame you, Joey. I don't blame you.
It's on the tip of his tongue, dang it.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say the Saxon Wars, but that's not it.
That is not it. Joey or Mike, who would like to answer this one?
Repeat the question again.
What was the name of the Protestant revolt against the supremacy of the Pope?
Do you know it, Joey?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
The Reformation.
That is correct.
Bing.
Okay. Since Mike did geography, Joey, you're on art and literature.
Okay.
Here's a
And the
layup.
Pope
What's the
teamed up with
Hungarian
French.
word for pepper?
Paprika.
That is correct. Dustin, you get science and nature. What writing instrument did Hungarian brothers Laszlo and George Biro invent in 1938?
What?
What writing instrument did the Hungarian brothers Laszlo and George Biro invent in 1938?
The ballpoint pen.
That is correct. All right. Now we're up to Mayhem Matthew in sports and leisure. What sport sees stones thrown at a house?
What sports thrown at a house?
What sports sees stones thrown at a house?
Stone.
Kind of funny. It's kind of ironic, really.
Well, I'm gonna say the same sport I said last time, cycling. I don't know.
Cycling is incorrect. Joey or Mike, who would like to guess?
I know it, Mike. Do you know it, Mike?
Go ahead.
It's curling.
It's curling.
At
Yeah.
a house? I thought it was on like a little target.
Yeah, that's what they call it. It's
Oh,
a
Yeah,
house,
but they
yeah.
call it.
How's
Send
the
it home.
call?
Send it home. Send it home. Send it to the house. Yeah.
Okay. Dustin and Brian got 1 point. Matthew and Duggar got 3 points. And Joey and Mike got 10 points.
They
I think it's
cheat,
on the
so
big
that's
break.
okay.
Well, come on here a lot more, Duggar. You'll see.
Yeah,
I
I
was-
know, man.
What's wrong?
I can tell they cheat. I can tell they cheat. That's all right.
I can't
Who cheats?
caption here on my.
He got it written on his beer can or something. I don't know what's going on with
All right.
So you guys want to?
I call
You
bullshit.
guys want to do another
I call
round, or
bullshit.
that. Just
Oh,
teasing, bro.
I'm gonna get. I need to get going to bed. I got to work in the morning. Joey can keep my points though. And preserve that
I'm
lead.
you can
good
keep
for
your
it.
point.
Try and
Hey,
check my
Mike, thanks a lot for playing tonight, man.
Oh, thanks. I enjoyed it. Okay, have fun,
midnight.
everybody.
Like
Later,
I
Mike.
said, Friday we're going to do Jeopardy regular.
I-
Come on in.
Sounds
Go
good.
Blue.
Mike, nice meeting you, brother.
Go
Yep,
blue.
Nice meeting y'all. Have a good one. Go blue.
Go blue.
Mr. Duggar, on Friday we're doing
Brothers, I'm
Jeopardy
a
if you're
duck out
free.
out here, and I got stuff to do.
So Duggar,
I will,
in
bro.
curling,
I'll jump up. I'll jump up.
in curling, Duggar,
Yeah.
when they put
Yeah.
the stone down and they got to push it towards the target, that's called the
Oh,
house.
I knew the answer to that question, Joe. Yeah. I knew that. I knew that. I was just teasing you, Joe. I'm just, being a smart ass. I meant nothing serious. Don't get panties in the wad. I was just teasing. I wouldn't. I know you wouldn't cheat just for.
I'm looking at
freaking
my
game
beer
or
can.
nothing,
I'm trying to.
What-
There
what-
buddy
ain't no
would
fun. There's
cheat,
no
so I
fun
know
in that. There's
You're
no
good-
fun in cheating.
You're good people.
There's
I'm
no
just
fun
fucking
in
with you.
cheating.
It's on my beer can here. They're not
what-
there. They're
what-
Exactly. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I mean, what if you like
I'm
your
trying to
panties?
be a
in the-
smart ass.
Can't find them.
Wasn't trying to be a smart ass. I was doing a good job of it. I thought.
But what if you like?
Well, man, I'm gonna call it a night too. It's midnight here.
But what if
Well,
you
I
what
gotta-
if you
Like
like?
I told you guys, you guys want to know when I cheat? This is when I cheat. What the hell's that answer?
You're right,
wanna-
because you can't read it. You're like me.
I
Yeah,
just
I got to put my
well-
glasses on to read.
I just want to know.
You know, that's me too. I have to get like way up here to see my computer. And so
I know,
Why
I'm
can't I read the card? The card is right in here.
I just want to know, what if I like my panties in the wad though?
Yeah, well, Mayhem, from past experience of knowing you, I believe you probably do like your panties in a wad.
But it has to be pink panties though.
On a wooden
Yeah,
chair.
that's what I figured. Yeah, well, yeah. And he's a married man, but he likes his pink panties in a wad.
So, Brian, are you going to stop in more and play?
Yeah, if you guys want, I'm not really contributing much, but better than me being in the chat probably.
Hey, I
Yeah,
tell you
get
what,
on
Brian,
it more. Just try. It's
you
just
just got to
it's
come on
having
in.
fun.
I mean,
Yeah, I can learn.
this is about fun. This isn't about really
No.
winning or, I mean.
It's just, yeah, it's
Oh
just
yeah,
fun.
I enjoyed it. I wasn't up here very long,
I get-
but I thank y'all for inviting me.
I
And
woke
thanks
up
for
like
inviting
2
me
I don't
Friday.
really-
I'm gonna duck out of
To be
here.
honest,
Good night,
I'll be
everybody.
honest,
Mr.
I don't
Duggar
even
loves
wanna
everybody.
play.
God bless.
I'll be
God
honest
bless.
with you
Y'all
guys.
take care
I
of your
don't even
little
want
bitty
to play
selves.
because every time I play, somebody says I'm cheating and I'm not, and so I think I'm not going to play anymore. I think I'm just going to, I'll do some questions and do trivia that way. But hell, I mean, I'm just here to have fun. I can't help but
The
know the
reason
answer
I
to
do the
something.
questions, Joey, is because when you ask me questions, I'm the idiot.
Well, hell, I probably missed I don't know how many questions we asked tonight, but let's say we asked 35 questions. I missed 25 of them damn things. Where the hell y'all think I'm cheating?
Yeah, why would
My
you
problem is you got to ask me the old questions. These new questions, fuck, I don't know new shit.
I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm scratching my head on like 99% of these questions. Like, I have no idea what the answer is to that. So,
hold on one second. We're gonna close this out. I want to thank everybody for showing up. We've been on here for almost 4 hours now, so.
Oh shit! How'd that happen? I guess I haven't been here the whole time.
Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you on Thursday.